Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hi, Tommy. How are we doing tonight? How goes it? I hope it's good. I hope you are doing well. I am doing well because, well, we got a matchup here tonight. Let's see. Was this? What were some of the other games I could have? This is the one I decided to go with today. Boss versus Zomblers. I could have tried to cover that one, but Boss is forfeiting due to being in Europe. I hope stream good. Thank you. It'll be a good one. So that one's probably going to get forfeit. Mythic versus Outfit 99 or 49. That one could be good. We watched Mythic last night. Oh, hey, you guys can see what I'm looking at here. I'll zoom in even further, just for y'all. Money Crew versus FlyQuest Red. I don't know about that one. Don't know either of the teams. But let's see. Is that all the games for today? It looks like it. So anyway, we are watching. We're watching this one, InControl versus Lag, which we've seen quite a bit. We've seen quite a bit about Lag. We've seen quite a bit from Lag. InControl, we did watch one of their games earlier. Oh, this is a banger. Sorry, I gotta turn it up a little bit. Bosses in Norway? Yes, I believe they're somewhere in EU. I don't know exactly where, but they're somewhere. They're somewhere and most likely not going to be playing, or else we'd be covering that shit because we're boss boys on this stream. But instead, it'll be InControl and Lag. A still pretty decent lineup here. If we take a look, this Lag squad, you're gonna be familiar with them now. I want 50%. Is that 50? There we go. Wow, I hit 50% on the dot. This Lag squad right here, the men, the myth, the legends. We got DJ, XEG member, Wolfie streamer guy, Consty, pretty good opper in the scene. Won't lie. Cameron, Sandman. I don't have much information about them. I mean Cameron, you can see in his jersey, he played for Limitless before. And I always thought he was a pretty good player. And I don't have much information on Sandman. That's not no dig, but I just don't know him. On the other side, InControl. Now, we watched InControl versus who? Who did we watch? InControl versus, they probably got in their match history. Versus Marsborn. The other night. That was the first game we touched on in our coverage of ECL Season 51 North America. They did pretty decent, I would say, against a Marsborn. Marsborn looking pretty strong, especially after FML, I would say. But some decent competition, I would say, in the InControl camp. So InControl versus Lag. I think I'm definitely putting Lag a little bit above. Just maybe some recency bias or whatnot, but they did win advanced last season. They've been playing really good against other teams in ECL, so I'm going to put them slightly above. But there's for once in the stream, there's no bias. There's no bias. Do we have any vetoes coming through? It looks like we do. Okay, here are the vetoes, boys, ladies, and gentlemen. Lag. Well, excuse me. InControl. Pick Nuke. Lag, pick Inferno, Honk Shoe. And the remaining map being Mirage. So let me go ahead and enter that in on my little HUD program. So we have all the right vetoes. Let's see. What did I say? InControl, pick Nuke. And Lag, pick Inferno. And the decider will be Mirage. Lag tends to be a good NA contender. They've been looking good recently. Inferno sucks though. Yeah, no, 100%. I love the Lag lineup. I actually think that they're a pretty solid NA team right now. I feel. Definitely, I don't think they can really contend with an M80 or an NRG right now. But in terms of they're definitely an ECL level team. Mid ECL is where I would throw them. All right, Let me hop in the server as well. I was gonna try to set up some cameras again. You're not gonna get the cinematic cameras. I do apologize. I have to have a day, not a whole day, but I have to have like 40 to an hour of time to be able to set everything up the way I want to be. So it's just gonna be POV observing, which I'm already. Don't look at that. There you go. I struggle with sometimes. Doing the commentating and whatnot. Let me turn that off so you guys can't see what I'm connecting to, because that would be bad. I don't want to leak no IPs. All right. I also got a new keyboard today, and I'm kind of fucking with it heavy right now. I'm liking it. It's a Keychron. If anyone knows what Keychron is, you're a real one, probably. If you're like into custom keyboards, but like don't actually want to do this shit yourself, it's pretty much what they go for, or what you would go for. Not sponsored, just big fan. Boom, I'm a rebel just for kicks. All right. Let me go ahead and set up all these binds. Listen, I'm gonna be quiet for a second because I gotta make sure. I don't need to give the spiel to you guys. You guys probably know by now that observer slots get all fucked up when they have coaches in the server. Surely I don't have to explain that no more. But for me to be able to observe correctly, I have to have the right binds, you know? It goes hand in hand. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let me pull this over here. I am listed on HLTV, right? Yes, okay. I did put my stream up there. Nice. Crossing the dots, eyeing the T's is the correct saying, I believe, on that one. Making sure we're all good and ready to go. I got my water, and we're just waiting on the servers to get in. We're waiting for the players to get in the server. Sorry, I just got back from a long day of school and work, so I'm a little, I'm a little loopy right now, you know. Anyway, let's take a look at what this is actually going to be offering us tonight. So in the head-to-head match, Lag versus InControl, they have played a grand total of 5 times. Lag taking 4 of those wins. InControl taking 1. And I'm looking at the Lag side of things for their matches in the past 3 months. There's a lot of green, and I cannot say the same for InControl. There's a little green, but there's not a lot of green. You know what I mean? So, definitely going to be a, well, not David versus Goliath, but there's an underdog here on InControl side for sure. Feel this way. We love a little JT in here, you know? Yo, Swiggity Swag, what up? I still don't know how to say your name. Exilla, something like that. I'm sorry, it's not you, it's me. I can't read. Or get an easier name, you know? Welcome back. We'll be starting somewhat soon here. Doing the pregame rituals. Let's go InControl, dude. I didn't even say dude because of your name. I just, you know, I'm saying like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Also, Brian. Where you been, bro? Yo, Waka Donk. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Brian, where you been? Why aren't you joining us anymore? Why do you freaking hate us, man? All right, I need all of the players to get into the server, bro. I'm still working as we speak. Oh, Brian. Wait, do you like custom keyboards, Brian? Do you like custom keyboards? Yo, Brian, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I like you a lot more now that you've given me money. We can be even closer friends. Thank you. Oscar. I guess a subscription does count towards an Oscar. You'll have to remind me though after this. I don't have the start screen up yet. Show off your keyboard. Okay, ready? Look, it's wood, it's wireless, and it's got wood. It's not, I don't think it's real wood. It might be real wood. I don't think it's real wood. But it's got wood on the sides. It's fully wireless. It's magnetic switches, bro, which I hear is the new thing. It's still metal, but it's not as heavy as the other keyboard, which is literally 5 pounds. This one is still like 2 pounds, I think, 2.5. But the other one is literally 5 pounds, and it could be a lethal weapon on a plane. You know what I mean? But I like it. For reference. Ugh. And this one is gonna be turning into my my work one. But I liked the blue when I originally got it, but the blue is a little it's a little too much, I would say. So I'm going with the neutral colors with a little accent on top of it. Okay. Let's see. J.S. Feltner is the last man on that side. And who's the last man here? Wolfie, DJ. I'm still waiting on the last one. Yo, Stizzy. That's not, I haven't seen you in here in a minute. What's up? I need your boys to get in the server. All right, save, send. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Cool. I think they're loading in. They're all here now. We're just waiting. We're just waiting for them to hit that dot ready. When we're in the CSTVs, oh, y'all can't see me. There we go. Y'all can't see me. When we're in the CSTVs, they are like 2-round delay. So they probably have started, or at least I would hope so. They've started already. And then we'll do the fake knife round. So we'll spectate that from the air. Dude, this new keyboard feels weird, but like in a good way, you know? Like the other one has like felt good, but it was like loose. This one is like the keys are sort of stiff. They started? Okay. You got insider information for me, bro? Who wins the knife round? Who wins the fake knife round? Let me know. If you got an in, let me get it. Shit, I'm not allowed to say. Listen, if it's a boss game, I have insider information. But fine. I'll respect it. I'll respect your privacy. Lamaui won? Okay. It's a fake knife round, so it don't count for shit, but I respect you I respect you telling me nonetheless. Well, actually, you could be lying to me. You could be doing a 50-50. No, we won against boss? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Oh wait, are you because of forfeit win? Is that what you're saying? Oh, a couple. Wait, Stizzy, am I crazy? I thought you were like lag guy. Oh, did lag beat boss? Is this what we're saying? Am I getting confused? I'm getting confused myself. What did you guys? No. Oh. Okay. I'm remembering now. I'm remembering. Lag. You guys beat boss in Dust 2, right? And then instantly Fruit Cup got cut. Sorry, Miss Fruit Cup, if you're in here. Or Prize Picks. That's what it was. I was close. I was close to remembering. I was supposed to be doing the B stream and stuff of prize picks for their last one, but it didn't actually well, 2 teams forfeit. For some reason, Counter-Strike teams, NA specifically, love to forfeit their games instead of actually playing them. Like Rave, for example. Rave, if you're listening for whatever reason, why did you forfeit prize picks, but then you're playing in this? If you're gonna disband, just disband, you know? Don't bait me. Don't bait me like this. Alrighty. To the Alright, pick a side, pick a side. Let me verify I'm still good on these binds. Yes, I am. Cool. Alright, we're gonna count down. Watch this. I'm vibing this out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start. Damn. I didn't get it. Oh, dude, I was close. I was fucking close on that shit. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, what's up, Bingo Racing? How you doing? Welcome to the matchup of Lag versus InControl. We got a best of 3 here. This is ECL Season 51. You'll see it pop up in the top left in about 10 seconds here. Lag picking, well, let's start with InControl, because they were the first pick. InControl picking Nuke, which means Lag opted to start on that CT side. And then we got Inferno after that, and Mirage if need be. So, let's see what InControl can cook up on their map pick, starting on that T side. We don't have a kit on these CTs. Instead, it is a hut pop coming out here. Nice and fast. One solo player on DJ up on top hut. Well, actually, is my shit wrong? I missed all those kills. I'm sorry. Okay, I think I just switched to the wrong player. I think my binds are good. Unless the radar's wrong. 5? No, we're good. We're good. But it's a quick round, it's a fast round, and it's a lag round. Not a lot of kills going the way of InControl, but either way, they are going to force buy into it. They have 5 Tech 9s, the Tech 9 Rush, the Tech 9 meta coming out here. And, you know, whenever I see Tech 9s or upgraded pistols on on the map of Nuke, I think Vent Drop is about the only option. JS Feltner will get taken down. He cannot get down the vent, so instead it'll be Cameron up next to fend off these T's. He's good for 2. Scorchy trying to flash his boys in. Does not quite do the job well enough as they go down. Not necessarily blaming him, but maybe they were a little late on the flashes. Oh, okay, Scorchy, nice shot. That's going to activate Tyra, who's going to walk past this player in Garage who didn't hear him. Okay, wait. He's actually got a sick timing, but he whips the shots. Not like this. Not like this, Tyra. Good, my Zombler boys got a forfeit win. Yeah, we would have been watching that game if it wasn't for that. We would have been boss boys again. Also, I got my heart rate monitor thing on. It's just an Apple Watch. It's nothing fancy. But it's very tight on my wrist, so I'm gonna loosen that. There we go. Alrighty, and of course, you know how this song and dance goes. If you force buy the pistols and you lose the round, well, you got a full save once more. So, couple of deagles, 3 to be exact, on this T side. There really shouldn't be a chance for them in this round. I won't even try to start hyping it up until they show me something spectacular. Boss in Europe? Yes, boss in Europe. Alright, Tyra. Tyra's showing us something. Not going to quite call it spectacular. I'm sure it was a nice shot, but I'm not going to get too crazy yet. JS Feltner, did they not know? Did they not hear he was on top mini? Either way, the CT's rotating back, kind of grouping up over towards ramp. They're going to leave JS Feltner on top of mini to be this lurk player. Now, ramp at the next point of contact is Cameron. Got an MP9, and he's got unarmored opponents coming at him. He's good for the first. Good for the second. Not quite the third, but another teammate getting one in the meantime. Sandman over towards that hell position. DJ opens the door and cleans up for 2. Only real ones remember Frag, Philly, JT Mythic getting seated under the AC vent. Holy shit, bro. That was troll. I'm surprised you remember that, Polo. That was an interesting frag event. That was an interesting frag event. The Airbnb we stayed at too was like fucking so hot upstairs. Like they did not have AC upstairs. That shit was. It was like a nice Airbnb, but like no AC part. I literally crawled on my hands and knees over to like the vent in the top floor that was like barely spitting out any air, and I was like dying. Anyway. Back to it. The T's have taken control of ramp. We're in a 4 versus 4. We do have another one down secret. The only CT rotated is Sandman, who's jump spotting over towards that single door position. We'll see if he opens it. The bomb planted. The DJ makes it down the vent somehow without them knowing. Now Tyro, that next man up. That kind of gives it away. Well, at least I thought so. Sandman will clean him up. And a man advantage for the CTs in the retake. They do have kits on just about every single player here. Although Consi's going a little late, I'm not going to lie on this one. Molly's going to force these CTs to peek into him. Scorchy and Alor both whiffing their shots. So maybe if they were able to stall a little bit longer, the time would have been an issue, but it is not. The kills go the way of Lag, and Lag pick up 4 in a row. If Stizzy's here, I'm here. Stizzy, what's the story behind you and Lag? Are you, what is the affiliation? I am unfamiliar. Alrighty. Full gun round, I would say one of the first ones, first full rounds. Stizzy is the brains behind Lag. Okay. So, like, are we saying, like CEO org owner, or, like, he's, like, the analyst or something? Like, what? There's a couple different directions we can go on that one. Yeah, what he said. Okay. All right, Ianu's going to take a good chunk of damage over towards Hut as he peeks out and meets the bullets of someone on A. I don't really know who it was. J.S. Feltner might be able to catch us a few shots over on a Sandman here. Flash for him to peek. Oh, Sandman wants to go for that tap. Doesn't quite connect yet. But they have gotten a man down secret, have the T's. Which, of course, with that possibility happening, they rotate the ramp player down. Now Sandman flashed off of J-Hall. And, well, Cameron's got a big job to do here. If these T's decide to go down lower, which they're not fully convinced that they have it. All right. Well, Tyrip emerges from secret to take down Wolfie. That's going to kind of give away the name of the game. Consi will get a trade back, but now they know just about where every player should be. If they did their research, they probably know that Cameron's that lower player. Ianu from ramp takes down Consti. I'm missing every single kill as usual. But yeah, if they know Cameron's that normal ramp player and he hasn't been spotted out yet, it's safe to assume that they can be down there. So maybe a first round on the board for InControl, possibly. These players are low HP, but the time is already half ticked, and Cameron, if you guys want a chance, you got to get a move on. Oh, uh-oh. Last second defuse. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's going for it. He's going for it. Okay, okay. Actually, if Cameron would have went up the ladder, I think there's a possibility. I think there's a possibility if Cameron went up the ladder. Yo, ZNP, thank you for the follow. Where's the sidekick tonight? I don't know. He gave me shit yesterday for not having him on the stream, and then I, like, joined early to have him to set up camera for him, and then he just didn't show up, so I don't know. Maybe he just freaking hates me now. All right, what do we got? Consi has an op, no op on the T side. Actually, their economy, even though they won the round, is not very good, but Consti will get the first on Tyra, trying to work his way out vent, outdoor. Quite a normal play. DJ will walk down the vent with knife out. Don't think anyone will be coming towards him, unluckily for him. JS Feltner posted up in this, I think that's called Africa, is it not? Africa position. Looks like these T's want to go towards ramp, maybe a little ramp pop here. Tisk, tisk, that's what I'm saying, man. Gives me all the shit. Dude, holy fuck, this D-lore. All right, Consti starts with the first. Cameron gets his. Now Consti stuck back sight. We have Sandman coming in. That nade might connect, not for that much damage here. Oh my god, who's gonna win this fight? I don't know who's gonna take first contact here. It's gonna be Sandman. And only a single kill going the way of lag here. That should probably break the economy somewhat here of InControl. A tech pause coming in. So we can hit it with the lower third, shall we? Why aren't you working? Refresh. There we go. There's the round history. There's the, yo, Daria. Welcome. How's it going? Lag versus InControl, us like M80 versus lag. I don't know what that means, but I'll agree with you. Good? I'm doing pretty fantastic. Not too bad. A little tired. Long day for me, but we're here. It means lag is killing them. Lag versus InControl, us like M80 versus lag. What? What? Lag got killed yesterday. Oh, okay. I see the wires are connecting in my head. Let me see if I can get some insider knowledge for you guys on what's actually happening. Okay, we're on pause now. Headshot, you were blind. I hate something about hose stuck. Something about that. Don't really know what that means. It means we trolled a bit. Okay. Yes, I'm picking up. And so now you're saying InControl is trolling themselves. I see. I may be slow, but I get there in the long run. I get there in the end. All right, outside smokes coming out here. Upgraded pistols. That nade does not quite blow open the smoke, so no information for these CTs. Won't really matter. They got DJ down lower with the incendiary in hand. Now Ayanu just trying to cause some commotion over towards that door position. Try to keep these CTs here and occupied. DJ, though, he's got a big job to do. He connects with Tyra for 49 points of damage, but now they're sprinting at him, and they know that he's here and that he's trapped. He's still good for one, but will that be enough here? Ayanu good for his. Consi, nice shot through the wall. Takes down JS Feltner. Ayanu, good for another. And just like that, the bomb was dropped on site, but it was able to be picked up. A bomb site given over to the T's. And, well, that's probably the round right there. Camera making a lot of noise, charging out towards heaven. Not going to be ready for Yanu. So, just Consti, and that should be the save call. Look at this D-lore, bro. Consti rich as hell. He bought one of my skins one time. But look at this. Dragon lore, this looks factory new. I don't know if it actually is, but it looks beautiful. With Eye by Power and the butterfly freaking ruby. Why is this guy even playing? He just needs to go into, like, stonks, you know? He's rich as fuck. With the gloves, too, bro? With the gloves, too? Not quite as beautiful as you posed up butt-ass naked on the bed ready for a nightly activities. You know, Nerdy, I don't think anything can be as beautiful as what we have. You know? Consti should pull an exotic. Well, he needs to get to NRG first. Not that lag is bad. I mean, I'm seeing lag in here. I'm not going to throw any shade, you know? We'll keep the peace, but, To be able to pull an exotic, you got to get to a NRG first. Lag shade? No lag shade. No lag shade. I was actually, I was glazing lag a bit earlier, if you were here. If you were a true lag fan, you would have been here at the start. That's all I'm saying. All right, a slower round for InControl. The faster one's not really working out for them. Outside smoke's being thrown. Another to cross. Tyra, I think, is just kind of that distraction, of course. Another nade to blow open the smokes. Will find Tyra outside by Consti. That should give them the position of at least 2 of these CT players. And they start walking outdoor and hut and then give up for some reason. I don't know. Okay, well, okay, and then Scorchy finds one through the smoke. I don't know what's happening. They are not very confident in the call that they are trying to make, I would say. So instead, they double back and then double back again to A, which they had a great timing for, but have given up. Wolfie is somewhat alone here, so if they clear him and he gets nothing, the round is back on. Just like that. DJ is in the vent. Will he charge up? I think this Heaven player will clear that close vent position for him to be able to charge up the vent. Maybe a flash. Smoke to come out. Who goes first? Who goes first, boys? DJ gets up that vent. There's a T right behind him in the smoke. Consti will start us off with the first kill. Oh, Ayanu's walking through the smoke. Finds one. Gets the second as well with a quick flick over. But Cameron will end up getting that trade. So Lag still on a roll here. Take their 6. And, well, I think the economy will be fine here for InControl. I was here? Sure, bud. Sure you were. You were here but not talking. And I know you're a yapper over there, Stizzy. I know it. Yo, Desmond. I appreciate the follow. Thank you, thank you. We respect the criticism. Good, good. You know, it's healthy to take criticism. You know, Stizzy? It's healthy. Is that... Do you have the frickin' Duolingo as your badge? What? Why? Why the fuck me for? Because it's easy. I like the emotes we got going on. Listen, am I gonna call out Life's a Game the organization for not being in my chat? No, I gotta call out an individual, you know what I mean? I can't call out the whole org. Alright, some more outside control. Tyra does get legged there by Consti, who's probably gonna be somewhat upset that he didn't actually get that kill. Which is kind of a stupid thing for me to say, I won't lie. It's like, oh yeah, obviously the Opper's mad that he didn't get the kill when he shot him. Anyway, DJ pushes into that door position. Good for one. JS Feltner the trade. Now Wolfie up next. Good for one, not the second. But we do have 2 CTs rotating up from this Heaven position. 2v2. Bomb yet to be planted. Dropped over towards vent or something? Indoor. So, will they go back down? That is the question, and it all depends on this timing because Cameron is right behind him at mini. JS Feltner will get that first kill. Sandman kind of far away, but the trade good nonetheless. Puts himself into the 1 versus 1 and gives himself a smoke to work with. We'll do X-ray off. Let's see what he sees, shall we? Just so you know, he's back there, backside. All right, that's what I thought. So, NT. InControl will get their 3rd. We're at round number 10. So 2 more until half. InControl have the opportunity to tie it to a 6-6 scoreline, so there's no advantage here for Lag, but Lag is looking pretty good, so. I like X-ray off, too, in specific moments. I feel like X-ray off is only a clutch situation thing. But when you do it in a smoke, it's not as good. Oh shit, I'm missing it. Bro, they're pushing into hut. They're pushing into hut. Sandman and DJ get 2. Oh my god, Tyra, no way. No fucking way, bro. Oh shit. Alright, Consi, up next. He's gonna burn down. They'll hear those footsteps as he runs. Tyra. Okay. It was actually Scorchy. I got those names crossed over. Scorchy's gonna tag Consti. And the T's group up outside. All 3 of them walking here. Consti, show me what you got. Desert Eagle Blaze. This is what it's for. What it's meant for. He's good for the kill onto J.S. Feltner. Remember, he's still 31 HP. Scorchy. Tyra. They run through A. Do they drop down? No, they don't. He taps the bomb. Worried about a lobby flank here. But it's going to be a little late. Consi and Cameron. Not nearby. Consti. Tyra's been looking good. And he's going to make it a 4K. Looking for the ace on the round to keep InControl alive against the 4-spy. Get yours. Get yours. Get yours, Tyra. Let's fucking go. I'm so sorry if you watch this back. I missed all 3 of the opening kills, but I got the last 2, so, you know. That's something. Okay. Sorry. Something was in my throat. Nothing weird, though. 6-4 scoreline. InControl going back towards outside. Cross smokes being thrown here. Scorchy posted up with that op over towards door. And Lag are very adamant about making sure they have information on if these T's are actually crossing or not. They even have Cameron down in secret. Now, the advantage to this is that because InControl we're not setting up for an A execute, they have basically all the information that they want. Lag, that is. However, if they would have been setting up for an A execute, they would have given the entire side over. So, risk reward, you know. Okay, and they're getting close into this smoke here. Sandman on the other side of it. Flashes to maybe cross. Sandman does not get that first kill. Tyra winning that duel. And now the CTs start to panic slightly. Tyra has walked up. Another T outside of door. Flash coming through. It full blinds that player of Wolfie, but somehow Wolfie gets the kill. J.S. Feltner with 2 quick ones himself, though. DJ alone on site in that hut position. Ayanu will clear him, and that will be InControl taking the bomb site nice and easy. Cameron left alone. The economy, I mean, you just can't go for it. No kit, no teammates, no nothing. You just got to try to save. And they might already be on the hunt. So, a nice, clean, clinical round there from InControl. I thought maybe Lag was back in it when they... Oh, not now, Siri. I thought Lag was maybe back in it when they, when Wolfie got that kill, full blind, but not to be the case. Oh. Yep. And, well... kicking them while they're down. Their economy is broken. They don't got a saved weapon. So this last round for Lag's CT side, well, they're going to have to do some crazy shit to be able to win it. No cap. We were talking before the game about how well, at least I was, you know, I'm the only one kind of yapping here, but I was talking about how I think that Lag is definitely the favorite to win this matchup, and that InControl were underdogs, but not like by a crazy amount. Not by a crazy amount. And you know what? We're all just happy for a a close game, right? No one likes a blowout. But look at this. 3 CTs down lower. Tyra working his way to him, along with 2 teammates and the bomb right behind him. This might be the perfect call coming out from Lag. The gamble. Sandman first. Now TJ pulls up, but a quick shot from Scorchy will take him down. Consi now has a lot to do, and he's good for him. Takes down 2. Does not quite pull out the gun fast enough to take down JS Feltner. Wolfie, though, rotates down that vent position. Ayanu is going to call that out to his teammate. He definitely heard that drop. But Wolfie actually faked it. He went back up. And, oh, this is perfect, actually, from Wolfie. He made that sound dropping into vent, and then comes back up, so it fakes out these T's to come back to A. And Ayanu, he's like, hey, that guy rotated down vent. I heard it. Let me hold this rotate for you. When in reality, both CTs are over here towards lobby. And Ayanu is kind of playing himself here. I mean, there might be a weird timing, though. If he goes up the vent right behind both of these players. Oh, my God, they're walking out. They're walking out. He's right behind him. Good for the first. It's just Wolfie. And JS Feltner's good to take him down. So there was a lot of weird timings that could happen there. A lot of weird timings, and somehow it works out for InControl. So a tied up half on this first map. That's CS timing for you. I mean, and you can see, like, the pendulum swing in both directions, right? It's like, if Wolfie would have stayed in hut, then that was the perfect timing for Lag. But because he waited for his teammate to come through trophy and then clear that out and group up, they actually lost the timing because the timing was too long for it. It's just crazy. I mean, it's just fun. It's like chess at that point with all these timings. I don't know. Does chess have timings? That sounded like the right thing to say. All right. Another slower pistol round here. These T's grouping up over towards ramp position. Some outside control being, well, outside distraction, I should say, coming out. A nice flash. Ayanu to take down the bomb carrier. JS Feltner taking down his as well. And this is not going the way Lag wanted it to. They will retrieve the bomb, but a 2-man advantage here for these T players, or CT players, I should say. And the perfect positions as well. 2 CTs down lower, 1 in garage, 1 heaven, and 1 on site. Doesn't get much better than this. JS Feltner. He's low HP, so he doesn't want to give over a kill for free. Tyra's in a weird spot, too. They do go up the ladder and take down JS Feltner. Now, alone on an island is Alor, and he gets taken down. So just like that, Lag are back, and they're making all the kills go their way. I did not think it was possible. Another dink going on to Ayanu there, and that is just going to leave Tyra, who might find the back of Sandman, gets that first kill. It would take a miracle, though, and it will not happen. DJ from below will shoot him straight in the dome, take him down, and that's a pistol round going the way of Lag. Did Lag get the first pistol, too? Yeah, Lag got the first pistol. So both pistols going their way. Now the question, can they convert? Tyra has a scout, so we'll try to stick on him as much as we can. He's probably the player to watch here. Over towards outside. He gets a tag onto Sandman through the smoke. I'd be living myself. Pretty upset. It's like, bro, I'm just walking here. Do we get another one? No, not quite. We do have a rotate on Ayanu over towards Secret. Almost all of the T's over here. 1 lurk over towards ramp. So Ayanu's got a big job to do. Molly for his position. He's going to force him back. We have some rotates down this vent area. JS Feltner. He has a teammate that walked through single, but that's going to be a lot of noise to his position. And Wolfie is in lobby. He's heard no push. He's heard nothing, so he calls the troops back. Tyra over towards Mini is going to spot out a player coming out onto site here. Alor, oh my God, the ragdoll is good to take down 1. And up vent they come, and not like this, Lag. Not like this. Finally, a player arrives from lobby, but it's just Sandman in the 1 versus 3, and he gets taken down. It's an ace coming out here for Alor to break lag, to break their economy, win that forced buy, and get InControl their 7th. And you know, I gotta say it. I love bringing it up, but you know what's worse than losing the pistol is losing the second after you win the first. After you win pistol. Let's look at what it does. The T economy in shambles. They will boost that scout from Cameron over towards blue box. I think Tyra heard some footsteps over there, so he's got one of the only rifles in the round, or at least the best one. So he's going to take a peek. Spots out one from Cameron. Knows there's a scouter there, but I don't think he's going to be ready for every single team member to be here. So all these footsteps are going to be charging down. It's going to be a Yanu who aced last time, who's got a big job to do once more. Good for the first, falls back, and gets his teammates close and ready. Some more shots coming out. Scorchy's good for his. A Yanu getting another, and that's just going to leave Cameron, who's got 9 points of health. And, well, not much more than that. Maybe a hope, maybe a dream, but nope. J.S. Feltner turns, flicks on a dime, takes him down. Come on, Lag, do it for me who believes in you. We all believe in Lag. What is Lag's like for boss? We're the boss boys, you know? What does Lag got? What is Lag's like? What do you call yourselves? I'm trying to come up with some, but I can't think of a good one off the top of my head. And apparently neither can you guys. Come on, I need better from you. Gamers for life? That's weak. That's weak, bro. It's nothing like Boss Boys. We need it, what's the, when it's like BB back-to-back? Just Lag... Gal? We're gals, bro. We're gals. Yeah, we're the gals, man. Alright, gals. Show me what you got. Desert Eagle on DJ. And really nothing else than that. Nothing interesting, at least. J.S. Feltner tagging Cameron down to 23. Yo, Anu, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Hexed, who's winning? InControl is winning as of this moment, and probably taking this round as well. DJ, okay, nice. That Deagle doing some work. MP7 up next. It's been buffed. It's been looking crispy, kind of like a laser beam. But instead, Scorchy pulls out the USP as he whiffed a couple of these shots. Now, okay, I missed it. Wolfie got a knife kill. Wolfie literally knifed someone in the back. So, I mean, while they don't get the round with just some upgraded pistols, Wolfie gets a knife and they take down 3 CTs. I mean, I take that any day of the week. I take that any day of the week. I was not paying attention. I was actually confused because I was looking up the radar. And I was like, why is there a CT next to a T? Inventor of Soup. That is a good name. Yo, Hex, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Alright, full buy coming out. I think the first real true gun round of this second half. So AKs in the hands of 3 of these T players, while the rest hold Galils. They will not meet much resistance outside. The only CT nearby is over towards Garage. They do have a CT of Ayanu posted on Secret, walking up the stairs. So he may be able to catch something here. Smokes are still up. Will he peek out into these players? He will, and he's good for the kill onto Cameron. Now Tyra gives away his position, shooting at the smoke as that call was made. Somehow good for his. He does get flanked by Sandman And then another kill going the way of Ayler over towards Lobby. So a man advantage here and a nade kill coming out on Consi. That's going to leave Sandman in the 1 versus 4. Okay, he did get a kill, so they should know where he is. He's actually the only person who got a kill. So he's being flanked. There's a person to his left at Secret, a person in Mini, and one over towards Hell. So there's no chance, no possibility. Unless 30 seconds. They know where you were. Scorchy's got an op. Maybe if he whiffs the shot, there's something. No, he's just going to go for the save. All right. I thought he was trying to cook up something for a second there. Love your art of observing vid. Do you plan on making more vids like that? I do. I got one in. I got a plan for one coming up.
Counter-terrorists win.
I basically, so like how this HUD works, right, is the game sends all the game data in like real time. You set up a back-end server, and then you make the web app react to it. I want to do that, but with some other shit. Like for example, if you get flashed, like a fucking bright-ass light. I basically want to give myself PTSD in Counter-Strike and say it's to get better, but it's really just to, it's probably just self-harm at that point. Some cool stuff like that. Maybe like a taser involved. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not an engineer, so I don't want to kill myself. Anyway, back into it. Sandman keeps that AK alive. He's going to be the key player to watch here. A nade to come out from Ayanu over towards ramp will be good for some damage there. And good for a kill onto Cameron. Ramp control given over. 2 CTs have rotated down. Ayanu paired up with JS Feltner over towards single. And JS Feltner, that first point of contact. Oh, Wolfie turns on the dime onto Ayanu. Now JS Feltner, feeling the pressure of being surrounded, will be taken down by Wolfie. Picks up that rifle from the person he had just murdered. So a 3 versus 3 somehow, with just some upgraded pistols here. But the T's are kind of trapped. They don't have too much control. They don't have control, they don't have double, they don't have single, they don't have ramp. So these CTs can be coming from any direction at all. Amali to flush DJ out. Finally, the last final tick of that Molly doing its job. And it's just going to be Scorchy, who jumps down onto Consti, but cannot hit the bullet as he's in the air. Consti goes down to 2 points of health, and Lag win the force buy. Sick, I see the vision, yeah. I don't want to, like, spoil everything I want to do with it, but I'm cooking some stuff up for sure. But I do appreciate you giving me that compliment. Thank you, thank you. All right, maybe a faster play towards Hut. Nope. Cameron thinks differently and instead knows that there's a possibility that these CTs might be a crappier buy, possibly. Maybe do a faster play into lobby here. It looks like they want to crunch it. Scorchy was posted up at door this entire time. So he'll take down DJ. I think the brains of Lag here. A fake execute onto the A bomb site. Ayanu now being trapped in a nice shot coming out. Dude, Sandman had to flick pretty hard on that one, catching him while he's jumping down. Akansi gets taken down through the smoke. We do have some CTs rotating through this vent area. Do we have a Molly? Yes, Molly comes out. Scorchy, though, quicker on the draw, takes down Wolfie. They know he's trapped on stairs. Sandman will finish him off. JS Feltner pairing up with Ayler over towards vent. They're going to push this. They're going to force this issue, and it's going to go the way of InControl. They take their 11th. They kind of break that economy on Lag side. It's going to be a weird one. They could still do it. Consi's got 6K, and then Sandman's got 4, but the rest have 3 or below. And InControl are sitting pretty. Full belt of util, full rifles, and op. I mean, 2 AKs. Yo, the Axel, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. All right, Scorchy, where are you taking the big green? Towards outside is the answer to that question. I'm not sure if he spotted anyone actually doing the good old little jump spot out there. Cross smoke's coming out for these T's to, well, it's nuke. They might use them, they might not. It's kind of the name of the game for nuke here. It's going to be blown open, but not quite good enough. Tyra may be spotting something. Maybe spotting some toes. He at least hears these footsteps of Sandman making his way over towards Secret. But he's actually not going to commit to it. He's just going to hold any rotates that come through. And now Lag, well, they don't got a whole lot of util. They have literally 2 flashes and a nade. I guess a molly on Cameron as well, but that is just not really enough for an execute over onto A. But unless you find Alor out of position, which they know exactly where he is, so they just run at him, and they also get the player backside at A, it's nice and easy for them here. Tyra will spot out Sandman, so maybe a ticket back into it. It is a 3 versus 4. Maybe some flashes, I mean, to just show presence, but it looks like these CTs are just going to go for the save. Yeah, I don't think they want any part of this. Scorchy's backing up already. Ayanu's going over towards lobby, maybe just going to get some exit frags. He knows that Lag is not in a good place financially in Minecraft. So let's see the damage he can do. Gets the first. That bomb going to be blowing up pretty soon here. Throws a smoke to work around. Oh, he's good for 1. The bomb kills Cameron. Wolfie almost dies too. That's actually pretty big, I won't lie. Lag get the round, but 3 go down at the very end there. And, I mean, they definitely are going to be able to buy, but it's not gonna be as good. It's not going to be as pretty. And once more InControl. A full belt of util on every single player and op in the hands of Scorchy. Nothing on the side of Lag in terms of scoped weapons. Scorchy will ring off that shot, and that gives away the position. Maybe a little bit of information for Lag to work with here. Outside smoke's being thrown. But once more, I think it's a fake. Scorchy goes down the vent with that op. We got a double setup in this hut position. Who's next to him? Is it this guy? It's this guy. All right, they're walking straight into it. Oh, no. Alor doesn't get one. J.S. Feltner does get a trade, but that's it. And the A-bomb site gifted over. Unless Tyra walks through mini right now and catches Wolfie. Round back on. Bomb yet to be planted. Picked up. Smoke for mini. Molly for heaven. Well-placed utility. Safely able to plant that bomb, so 3 versus 3 retake here. Flash for these players to come out of heaven. Flashes perfect onto DJ. They're able to escape through that smoke. Now Scorchy over towards Mini is just trying to cause as much mayhem as he can, and I think it's working out exactly the way he wanted. Consi left in a 1 versus 3. Ayanu is just going to stick the bomb, so that's going to be map point going the way of InControl. And a very, very interesting retake. Lag going to be somewhat upset about that one. Lag wins these, not even worried. All right, gals. Gals, I'm a little worried if you're a gal, you know? This T-side from Lag looking a bit lackluster. And look at this. Scorchy's taken just even like deep outside control. He's going to relay that information to his teammates. They have 3 CTs over on this A-bomb site. And here comes the hit. One person walks through the smoke. Alor gets his back sight. J.S. Feltner does get taken down. Trades are there. Scorchy's good for his, though. Tyra still over towards, excuse me, Vent. DJ sticking that bomb. Consti. Well, he's going to hear that util being thrown. 2 versus 3 retake here. For Lag to stay alive in nuke. DJ goes down. Consi 1 versus 3. Not quite sure if they know where he is, but he gets one. Looks for this second. Oh my god, he almost lined them all up. But it's going to be InControl to take it in the long run. Ayanu getting that trade kill at the very last second with 6 points of health left. We are going to Inferno. G's. G freaking G's. I hear these songs a lot. I like some Kendrick. Let's put some Kendrick on. All right, everybody. Well, that was map number 1. We find ourselves going to Inferno, which is Lag's pick. So we'll see if they can bring it back in that one. They are in control of this game. I specifically stopped saying like taking, or I tried to stop saying like take control of something when I watch InControl, because I'm just not trying to make the pun. You know what I mean? Let me see if HLTV's been pretty slow recently. I won't lie. Let me see if we got some scores coming out for Nuke there. We do. Here we go. All right, so this is what we got. Ayanu, 105. Tyra, 104. DJ leading the way on Lag side, 88. 76 on Consi, 75 on Sandman, and 61 and 64 on Cameron and Wolfie. Clean up, everybody do their part. Wait, is this is this elementary school? Clean up. It's fine. InControl will get pegged on Inferno. This will go 3 maps. All right. Cool Com's a Lag fan. The Cool Com's. Cool Com's, I'm definitely not looking up which team you're on right now. Zomblers. Okay. So you were going to play Boss. I was going to watch your game tonight. But instead, Boss was too. Oh wait, actually, sorry. I had to snooze the ad like 2 times there because I forgot to run it before the game. So I got to run an ad real quick. I do apologize. The next game will be starting soon, hopefully. But here's an ad. Definitely not a Lag fan, just watching the game. Yeah, that's fair. Do we got the same server is the question? Looks like it. We play winners all. You don't support your fellow comrades in NA? Yo, Bonaman. What up, man? I'm sorry. Listen, if I could turn off the ads, I would. I promise. But Twitch is weird. They're like, you have to force them to watch ads. If I don't run it, they auto run. So at least I'm trying to run them before any action happens. Fuck no, I support UK. Are you British? Oi, bruv. You're British, bro? Shit. Someone just lost some respect. JK. It is Yoke. I was surprised InControl won that. Me too. I think Lag definitely the favorites in that matchup. In this matchup. We're still watching it. It's not over. Okay, let me look. I guess I'll try to do some analysis work. I'll try to do something. Here you go. Let's pull up the HLTV. Let's try to be good little streamers of the matchup. How is Lag picks Nuke a lot? It's their pick, and they got 71% over 17 maps. That's actually pretty fucking good. InControl is just that good. I mean, they were looking pretty nice with it. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie to you. Party in the USA. We go from Kendrick to Party in the USA. Is that all right? Yeah, that's fine. I fuck with Party in the USA. But 71% over 17 maps is kind of crazy. That's a high percentage. Win percent 70%. Jeez. Who are they playing? So they lost to M80. They lost to Mouse? Okay. That's interesting. Lost to Wildcard and lost to Boss and then Pulse. I don't know who Pulse is. I don't know. So they lost to some good competition minus Pulse, maybe? But I mean, we're beating Farmville, you know? Also, I watched the game. Lag, I watched you guys versus Farmville. You guys were a little trolly in that matchup, I'm not going to lie. A team named Farmville. Can we talk about that? What was up with that? Great song after U.S. women won us gold. Did they? Dude, I haven't been watching the Olympics at all, so I don't know anything. You could straight up lie to me and I believe you. Hockey? Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. USA, baby. You know? Men's Canada gonna win? Oh, we got a Canadian in here. We got a British guy and a Canadian. Next you're gonna tell me you're French-Canadian. Quinn Hughes needs to get the fuck out? Okay. Yeah, I agree with you. Oh, he's too good? Oh, okay. Next, Wayne. U.S.-Canada hockey final would be insane. Who's even, like, good at hockey other than us? Like, I know Stabby McGee over there is not... They ain't providing shit for hockey. Maybe Russia? Russia's probably on top, no? They usually provide crazy talent. Quinn Hughes is a demon? What is he Canadian? For US men's? Okay. Hell yeah. A Brit and a Canadian walk into a US bar. And what happens next? I will say, I didn't think that I would fuck with beans on toast, but I think I would fuck with it now, bro. I haven't actually tried it, but I think I'd fuck with it. Yo, mommy milks me. Thank you for the... Oh, Bonamont gifted the sub. Okay, thank you, Bonamont. Thanks for the sub. Thank you for the gifted sub, Bonamont. That's I didn't read like the notification. I just read what the bot said. You do what to beans on toast? I would not do... No, that was a gifted sub. Bonamont, I appreciate it though. Thank you, thank you. I want to try an English breakfast. It actually looks fire though. Wait, you guys can see my screen, right? English breakfast. This shit, like, I can't. Oh, don't look at my precise location. Like, I mean, how can you say no to it? You know what I mean? How can you say no to that shit? My sister's... No, okay, we're not reading that one out. That one's a bit far. I'm not gonna lie. Do you just have these, like, are these your accounts? Do you just have a list of these, or are these yours? Hell no? Okay. I have a list. Yeah, I bet you're on a list. I API scrub keywords. Okay, that's different then. Except Eggs Benedict. That's the best breakfast, dude. I actually, yeah, I fully agree with you. Is what I'm trying to say there. There's a place. I don't live nearby anymore. I live in Missouri instead of California, unfortunately, at this moment. But shout out to the 50 people in here. If you're ever in California, go to this place. This is a hold on. The Hangout. Oh shit, you can't see it. If I zoom in more, the Hangout. It is a American Korean breakfast fusion, and they got like the best. I mean, look at this fucking French toast, bro. It's fire. I had a Irish breakfast at Dublin Airport, and it was great. Hell yeah, an Irish breakfast. And their portion sizes are crazy, bro. It's actually the best breakfast place I've ever been. Like, look at that shit. They got a really good Eggs Benedict, is why I brought it up. This one right here, bro. I could have taken that picture. This doesn't look like super appetizing right there, but JT, we can get Heinz beans at Publix in the southeast. I can bring you some to Dude, I would love... Dude, I would fuck up an English breakfast at FML. Let's load up on English breakfast and then do all of our observing for the rest of the day. I think that sounds like a good idea. Instead of the, like, $1 million I spent on food just in the casino. Breaking even because I'm spending all my money on food in the casino. What's your favorite map to watch / play? My favorite map on Orange Yoda, thank you for the sponsor. My favorite map to play... I really enjoy... Let me preface this. Team, if I'm playing on a team, I really like playing Nuke. Otherwise, if we're just pugging, I mean, I'm going to be basic and say, like, Mirage or does too. I don't fuck with black pudding. I never had it. I want to try... Is it bread pudding? Is that the thing? I want to try bread pudding. It's blood sausage. Bread pudding is diff. Yeah, bread pudding is, like, sweet. The Hangout is a go-to spot. Have you been to the Hangout, actually, though? Because the Hangout is, like, top 1 breakfast place I've ever been to. Yorkshire pudding is the best. I don't know what any of these are, to be honest with you. But I'm going to take your word for that. I love bread and I love pudding, so... I don't know what bread pudding is. I haven't had it. Me neither. But it looks good. I don't know. Oh, yes. He as you said that, he said, I live in the Bay Area.
No, because you were saying the Hangout.
Yeah.
That's only in the Bay Area.
Oh, is it only in the Bay Area?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was bringing it up because it's such a good breakfast spot, and I was like, I don't live anywhere near it anymore, but it's the best thing ever, and he's like, the Hangout is a goated spot, so.
It's the best. I want to live in the Bay Area again. Can we move?
I ask you this every day. My roommate says she wants to move back to the Bay Area. Like Missouri's not paradise, you know? Like, Missouri's not the best place ever in the world. Like, how could you look at Missouri and not think that this is the coolest place ever? You know? Where's that? I need a good picture. Yeah, this is probably Missouri right here. Actually, that might be Missouri. Here's a better representation of what we're talking about. Come on, load. Like, how could you not do that? You know what I mean? I go to Hell's Kitchen for sticky toffee pudding. I bet that's fire. I grew up in Southern Illinois, so you're nearby. You know a bit of what I'm talking about. Rent here though, dude. Honestly, I hear you because that was one of the reasons we moved back to Missouri. However, at this fucking point, I think I'm gonna risk the rent price because of just how dude, California is just so fucking nice, bro. You can go anywhere. You can literally go anywhere and you find the best food and the best views and whatnot. So I might be... Oh, you said rent here tough. Anyway, it still applies. I grew up in Northern Illinois and went to live in Iowa or Missouri. Well, Missouri doesn't have much. I'm going to be honest with you. I proposed to my wife at the top of the arch, AT. There's no fucking shot. I don't believe you. You're making that up. You're actually making that up. Don't move to Iowa. That is a threat from Desmond. Do not move to Iowa. Alrighty. 100% true. I need next time we are in person, I need you to show me proof because I will not believe. Why the arch? Why the arch? Anyway, map number 2 coming out here from this lag versus InControl matchup. Map number 1 going the way of InControl. It was their map pick, so that should make sense of some sort. Now we move on to Inferno, which is lags, because that is just simple math. You can figure that one out in your head. So if lag win this one, we go to Mirage. If not, InControl 2-0. And the gals in chat are looking for that third map. So, anyway, slower round here, slower pistol round. Walking up banana, being nice and why can't I think the word? Nice and like specific. What is that word I'm looking for? Condition, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, execute starts coming in. Scorchy's got the yeehaws in hand. He's looking for his first. It's gonna be, well, he gets one. Tyra gets another on Consi through the smoke. Cameron will get those trade kills. Tyra on top of Coffin's position through that smoke. Aylor goes, oh my god, this is mayhem. I'm trying to keep up with this action. The bomb has yet to be planted. There's a 3 versus 4. HPs are low on so many of these players, and the Ts are already flanked through banana. Some kills, or some shots being shot. Shots being shot over towards these T players. The CTs are grouped up over and towards Church. It's just going to be Wolfie. Finally, the mayhem dies down along with Wolfie. So a round, pistol round, first round going the way of InControl. I was living in Bloomington and my mom lived in Carbondale, Illinois. So I flew her to St. Louis. Oh, okay. Wait, Bloomington, Illinois? That's where my sister-in-law is from. I've been there many a times. What is happening? I don't know. Listen, when you're trying to observe a round like that and cast, I mean, I'm just going to miss it all. I'm going to be straight up. Pistol rounds, knife rounds are the hardest thing to observe. You can't observe that. You got to do the bird's eye view. But pistol round is a close fucking second, bro. There's some crazy shit that happens in pistol rounds. All right, Lag, they force up some Tech 9s, 5 of them to be exact, paired with some armor and some utility on top. Ayanu, where are you? He's underneath balcony. And the silent boost up for these Ts into halls. Gonna be walking into a couple SMGs here. Aylor, close. Gonna be Ayanu to get the first, Aylor the second, but Cameron will double up, so the site is in shambles if Scorchy goes down, but instead it'll be the 3K lineup with a nice spray control coming out there from Scorchy. So a 2-0 start. That's gonna break the economy of Lag, force them to save, yada yada yada. You know how it goes. So should be an InControl third coming up, and then we go from there. Yo, Kumi. So, thank you for the Kumi-chan. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Same with you, Cola. I don't know. I thought I said Kumi at first, and then I said Kumi, and then I thought I had said Kumi, so I corrected myself, and then it just went south from there. All right, a Deagle tag onto Scorchy. DJ eating some nade damage in the meantime. Aylor, I think he heard some footsteps from the jump up of Wolfie into that window room. Full banana, dude, I can't speak. Full banana control coming out from InControl. And I mean, like, I'm not gonna try to hype up anything here. So how does Consi have an AK? Did he force buy this? I guess he has enough money to do that. I didn't realize he actually hero rifled this, so we'll watch him. Watch him. He's gonna have to be the man of the round here. Oh, that's unlucky. Okay, that's fucking unlucky. I ain't gonna lie. Cameron makes it into CT. I think the footsteps or the burning was heard, so CTs are gonna be aware of that. The timing not quite working out yet, but the T's double back. Cameron spotting out Tyra, who's running out of bullets. He's got 15 left and multiple targets to shoot at. Now, JS Feltner, if he goes down, that could have been massive for InControl or for Lag, but instead he gets the kill. So a 3 versus 4 kind of retake. They don't fully have the site yet, and a CT flank coming in. That bomb being dropped. So Sandman picks up that AK from his dead comrade. He gets the one onto a Yanu, but not much more than that. So an AK handed over to JS Feltner in a third round for Lag. Kumi-chan, thank you. I appreciate you, Kumi-chan. All right, full full gun round coming out here. The first of Inferno. And a 3-man setup over towards the B-bomb site. Scorchy does have an op. That nade will not quite connect with any T, as there's none in Banana. So pretty much all goes quiet. I actually love this setup here from CTs. I like when they do this. So they have a guy over towards coffins to like have retake util or something ready. You have the opper posted up right here, so he's that first point of contact, and then you have a guy like in this corner or up close to react based off of the shot. I like it. It's a good setup. Use that shit. All right. The T's have not made much presence elsewhere in the map. Scorchy does not get his shot off, and that smoke is going to be a little too late. But Scorchy through the smoke takes down one. That might be the savior of the round. The smoke is blown open. Sandman gets that trade. So a 4v4 retake. Banana control still in the hands of the T's here. Lots of utility all over the place. Ayanu knows that there's a lurk somewhere, and he finds it. Wolfie shoots him straight in the head, takes him down, and that just might have to be the save call. They have 3 kits, they have a smoke, but they don't have the manpower to do it. Especially with Tyra not being able to connect that shot onto the Dark player. That's gonna send the signal of get the hell out of here, which might be kind of hard for them. Wolfie, he does not flick up to Aelor, so the CT... No, actually, Tyra's gonna die. Oh my god, he has 9 HP. Okay, fine. All right, he's good. I thought he was dead for sure. What up, Pee-wee in the building? What up, Pee-wee OPS? Oh, Ops. Pee-wee Ops? You got some Ops? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yo, Fragadelphia. Frag Goats. Apparently, so like we're boss boys usually, but tonight we are lag gals, which is just lag backwards. Caster didn't even notice he blew his AK away. Oh, he did, didn't he? I actually didn't realize that. He threw it on the, he threw it on the car. That's what he was jumping for at the end there. I was distracted. I was yapping. I mean, I thought he was dead. So, I think fair enough, but, you know. Okay. Alright. That's some bullshit right there. No cap. Alright, Wolfie and Aelor will meet over towards Apps. Wolfie will win the damage duel, but he does not get away with the kill. Some retake util coming out from these CTs over towards Banana. Force these T's back a bit here. Nade could connect for a bit of damage. It does. 29 and 5. So lag on the man disadvantage. Go back up towards Banana. Wolfie going to show some presence over towards this brackets area, and well, the T's are just now forced to make a contact play, a contact maneuver. So DJ will sprint through the smoke and take down one. Now Cameron full blinded. Okay, he will get him. Sorry, I switched off to the wrong person. Wolfie does get a kill in CT, so we're in a 2 versus 3. So from a man disadvantage to the man up, Wolfie is getting surrounded. So the round back on InControl. On the retake, they have 2 kits to work with and a couple of flashes, but that's it for util. Consi's pushed up close in church. His teammate in donut. He's going to hear these footsteps. I think both of them heard Scorchy with that op. Charges in first, so it's just going to be Aelor who's able to get that kill. Cameron. And Banana. Trying to time it right. Trying to time it perfect. And he will, so round going the way of lag. I was combining those 2 things. Someone said Wolfie looks like shaved balls. That's fucked up, man. I mean, sometimes if you see things like that, you don't have to repeat them, you know? Wolfie's got feelings. He's just a little bald. Roger, my fault. All good, King. mean, it was kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, retake flashes are good, but Cameron had just started spamming the smoke. Kind of unlucky timing, no cap. Another retake flash coming through. Jace Feltner does get blinded by it, so he does not actually get through the smoke there. Now, the T's with flashes of their own coming up Banana. Lots of nade damage coming out here. Wolfie fighting one over towards Apps. He actually dies to the 5-7, but I only care about this action over at Banana. Now DJ has a MAC-10. That bomb, though, it's over towards Aylor, who has an AK. He has a kill, so they know that he's lurking around somewhere. And I think he's just going to keep this up. If there was a round where you could win a 1 versus 4, it would be similar to this, because, I mean, Sandman has 14, Consi has 3, but as you can see, he's not going to be going for it, and he probably doesn't have that information himself. So, why are you trying not to laugh? Why am I not trying to laugh when you said that Wolfie looks like a shaved balls? I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess that's just, Anyway. I mean, why are you looking at shaved balls? I mean, you know, to each their own, but yeah, I don't know. That's our goat. That's our shaved balls goat. Lag, you guys need to get a HLTV with Cameron in the lag jersey. It bothers me that everyone else has a profile picture with him or with the lag jersey except for Cameron. Unless this is a play, unless you guys are cutting him, which don't tell me, you know. I know nothing. I'm just saying, if that guy doesn't have a jersey and the rest do, you know. In Frag York? Okay. I'll keep you to that. Because Consi didn't have one for the longest time, and he got one recently. So that means you guys have been putting some work in. But I need you to put some more work in. Oh, lots of utility damage being traded back and forth, pairing up with some flashes. It'll be J.S. Feltner to take down Sandman, but Cameron through the smoke will take down Tyra. The CTs do win the Battle of Banana, however. They have full control, and they're going to gamble stack over towards A, which might work wonders for them. Aylor, throw that block smoke over towards Epps to buy his teammates some rotation time. A flash to come out over towards Arches. Won't spot anything out, but that doesn't mean the T's aren't here. All right, and with that flash, Ayanu will try. Well, actually, he doesn't actually. It's all a ruse. It's all a ruse. It's actually an app pop coming out. Ayanu rotates off a little too soon, and the rotations also getting taken down. A nice round. A well-played round coming out from Lag here. I like that. I like that. They go quiet. They showed the presence early in Banana. And, I mean, there's no way that Lag could have known that InControl were stacked over at A. But with them staying out of brackets, they knew that that flash was there to clear it out. I mean, it's perfect. It's exactly how they needed to play that round. Cinema. What rank are these teams? If you're asking like VRS, I don't know specifics, but this is definitely like, this is ECL NA, so this is like tier 2 NA Counter-Strike? Question mark? At Fragadelphia, they probably know. Fragadelphia basically runs the VRS system for North America at this point. Bronze, 8 cups. Both of those answers are just wrong. What does 8 cups mean? 8 cups? Thank you for the follow, Franica. That sounds right. Franica. Yo, tactical timeout. That gives me time to do the lower thirds. Look at this. We got production value here. Tier 2 is what I was looking for. Thank you. You are welcome. You're very welcome. Young Lux. You ever stayed at the Luxor? Is that where that comes from? Wow, whoever made the HUD is crazy. Crazy good, you know? Unfortunately not. I'm from Canada. I have a very important question to ask you. Are you from Quebec? He's not answering. He's not. No, Toronto. Okay, okay. Whew. We're good. You can stick around then. Quebecois. All right, slower round coming out here from Lag. They showed the banana presents early, maybe thinking that, hey, it worked out really well for us when we went towards apps and did like a little halls pop. Maybe we do that again. Wolfie will start us off with the kill onto Score Cheap. And now over towards brackets, Ayanu is caught out. Takes a lot of damage, but no kill on him quite yet. Now these CTs start to panic a bit here. You can see these rotates are coming back through. Maybe just the instant gamble call. Stack all CTs here. Everybody report to A. As Lag report to B. Oh, look at this. They're in brackets. They have full control. Oh, Wolfie just makes noise at the wrong second, but he's able to pick up Ayanu. And now, Consi getting that other rotation. Tyra. And, I mean, this just has to be a Lag round. A 5v2. As long as Lag just go together, stay grouped. Okay. Yeah, it's a Lag round every day of the week. Yo, Young Lux, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you.
Bomb has been planted.
Alrighty. So, just as a reminder, everybody, we looked before. Lag has a 71% win rate on Inferno. And that's with like 14 matches being played on it. That's pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Even if the competition, whether they were good or bad, which with they won with, I don't know if I said that correctly. You know what I'm trying to say. A 71% win rate over 14 games is crazy. They should not have let Lag get to Inferno. Cam looks like Swan with white jersey. That'd be a sick band name. Swan with white jersey. Some little Midwest emo. The Lag comeback happening. I mean, can you really call it a comeback if they just like lost map number 1 and it wasn't like that crazy, you know? Full save coming out here from InControl. JS Feltner does have the only rifle, so we'll try to stick towards him. Lots of smokes, lots of flashes to pair, and through the smoke, through the flames, Sandman will be shot down by JS Feltner. Now that gives away the position of this saved rifle, so these T's have a decision to make. Do you go back towards A, where you know the rifle was not, or do you go head on into it? And it looks like the latter is the option that they choose. Kyra cannot get anything done. Consi gonna take out that rifle of JS Feltner, and the instant B hit, the instant B control comes out, and, well, there's really no reason for InControl to save here. They only have 5.7s, no armor, nothing crazy like that. Maybe a flash to get through and deny this bomb. Nope. Porchy, a little lost in that smoke. I mean, guys, really, okay, Alor has armor, so he can save, but Ayanu, get your ass in there, bro. Get your ass in there. You're going to save a 5.7. You have max loss bonus. You get 3,400. You're going to have like over 5K. Just get your ass in there. Do some damage. Why doesn't Ayanu and Alor have their HLTV picks? I don't know. Maybe I haven't been to like an actual LAN or something where they were doing them. 71% and 17, but that ends today because InControl is winning. Let's go, baby. The guy who's the only InControl fan in the chat right now. They may have a 71% win rate over 17 maps. But I'm telling you what. It ends here and now. I'm an InControl fan? Okay, there we go. You guys need to link up. I mean, Life's a Game. The account is in here. Where's InControl's Twitch account? Fuck no, I don't like that guy. Oh, okay. Shit. InControl fans in shambles. I hate Pee-wee. Okay. All right. He fucked me mudda. Oh, okay. Little gang action, or what is it? Is it gang? Not gang. What is the like Italian mafia? Little mafia action. We got a long history with that org. Respect, hell yeah. No, InControl and Lag. I mean, at this point, are kind of just staples of NA. I would say. I respect that shit too. You know. You may have never signed the teams that I was on, but you know what? No bad blood, no hard feelings. Comeback? We just talked about this. I don't. Is this a comeback? Okay, full buy coming out. Scorchy does have an op. He's supporting these two banana players of the CTs. They've been super aggressive so far, taking this banana control. I mean, they've taken it, but it hasn't worked out for them in the mid rounds per se. But this is the perfect opportunity to leave your op posted up, have two CTs rotate over, stack over towards brackets. But instead, I don't know if I like this. I like this setup. We talked about the setup earlier, but like you had full banana control, you threw all your util, and then you just gave it up. I don't really see the point in that. But now that I criticized it, it's going to work wonders for them. Watch. Retake util coming out. Scorchy. Well, we've seen this scenario before. He shot through the smoke last time, but he doesn't need it this time. Flashing coming out from that Coffin's position. Those flashes are very, very OP. Oh, the shots are kind of whiffed. Tyra will take down one. Flicks over to, well, top first, but it'll be DJ instead to get a 3K and take this B bomb site. Wolfie, his teammate, over towards A. Oh, does he hear the footsteps? Oh my god, he's calling him over. Wait, this is actually crazy. Both of the CTs have rotated over. The bomb has not been planted yet, so I think they're going to realize that something fishy is happening. But everything is over here in control of Lag. In control of Lag. Wow. Look at that. Map, this is Inferno. That should be kind of obvious. Alright, bomb planted. 2 versus 2. Does that nade connect? A little bit. Oh, well, only 3 points of damage, so literally a little bit. And both of these CTs walk up lane. DJ has an op. Wolfie over towards Grave. Oh, the shoulder spotted out. Wolfie will win that fight. So it's just a Yanu. And a 1 versus 2. Now knows the position of both players. DJ shot off the op for some reason. At Molly to push him out. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, he gets it. He has a kit too, so he'll get the round. It'll be a 4th round coming out here for InControl. And a kind of weird turn of events, if I might say. Quite the different HUD. Yeah, this HUD is weird. Bro, I literally made this HUD. You're gonna shit on my art? Oh. Why didn't you guys tell me it was on the lower third? Was it on the lower third that whole time? Wow, okay. Okay, now it's clean. Okay, you could have just said it was the wrong... You could have... You know, I read the message and I was like, wow, that's kind of fucking mean they call my HUD weird. If you would have said it was the wrong HUD, I would... okay, whatever. Sure. And then I gave you attitude for map. Okay. I'm the asshole. I'm figuring it out, boys. My bad. My bad. Actually, no, I blame you guys. This is your fault. I could never do wrong. Alright, they have walked through the smoke at top banana. I don't even have X-ray on. Okay. That's a problem. Flash to come out. JS Feltner will get one. Tyra another. Sandman does get a trade, but that nade will connect and dunk directly on the head of DJ, who gets taken down as well. We have a man advantage here for InControl. 1 round away from, well, actually, no, that's a lie. I was going to say 1 round away from tying us up, but that's not how math works. Yanu, will he be the first point of contact? No, he's not quite watching. He's actually watching CT. That smoke will come out, though. Give away this this position of these T players. Wolfie just at the wrong timing, but it doesn't matter as he flicks back onto Tyra. Now Consi left alone in the 1 versus 3. And I've seen some pretty crazy things from Consi over the years, but a 1v3 against full HP opponents, well, that's just another game entirely. Oh, this position might be... Oh my god, he pulls out his knife! He pulls out his knife! No! Not like this. Not like that. Alright, well, now it'll be in control 1 round away. Now give free sub for excuse, please. Dude, I'm poor as fuck. You think I can just give out subs? That's your guys' job. Kind of clean. Where can I get it? I don't know, man. If you're talking about the HUD, not for sale. Priceless. I want this to go to game 3. I love me some Mirage. I think we all love them. As you know, I used to hate watching it because I was like, it's Mirage. We've seen it all. But man, there maps like Overpass or specifically Ancient, which we've said like Ancient is like Green Mirage, but at this point, it's just like kind of fucking boring. Like the oppers don't really have a great opportunity to see what I did there? Opportunity. They don't have like a great opportunity to like go for an opening pick on either side. And so like it's just the same thing over and over, just mid control, lane control, mid control. Throw all of our utility to take it, and then like I don't know. I'm just kind of over that one. No cap. Mirage, you can still see some freak shit, and I like that. And speaking of freak shit, transition, brackets control is in the hands of Lag. They smoke off that library position, so the op is going to be cut off from the rest of his teammates. Now, Ayanu, feeling uncomfortable, pushes through apps. He will meet up with the shadow of Wolfie. A little preemptive shot coming out there. But this op is still right here. They're walking through the smoke. Oh my god, that timing is crazy. That timing is insane. Oh, and he gets spotted out. Whoa, nice one tap, though. Hey, Lord, okay. 2 versus 3 retake. This is the last round of the half, so there is no save option here for the CTs. So you got to go for it. A kit on both players, a molly, and a smoke if they need it, if they want it. They're just going to walk up here. It's going to be Consti up first, and then Wolfie from apps will get the final. So Lag, it was a 6-6 half on Nuke. This time they come out with the advantage on Inferno. Lynx is definitely got some money on this, I'm not gonna lie, you know. Ancient feels like brain rot CS to watch, not gonna lie. I see, the weird thing is I kind of enjoy playing it because I'm not an opper usually. So I kind of enjoy playing Ancient, but like when I was observing it at FML, dude, that shit was like boring. That shit was not fun to watch. It's like, how do you showcase the exact same round over and over and make it entertaining? Flash comes out. Well timed. Sandman will get one, but the CTs, even though they had the flash, even though they had the support and the majority of their players, they're only good for the first. So Consi left alone. Oh, and he gets full blinded, and Ayanu shoots him. Shoots him dead. So it's just Wolfie. It's just shaved balls left alone in the 1 versus 4. Imagine he gets an insane clip after I say something like that. It won't be the case. Well, time for InControl to go demon mode. Oh, I thought you were going to do like an InControl to get control of the map or something like that. Ooh, the last second force buy coming out from Lag. A dangerous game to be playing here. Dangerous game. AK's in the hands of a couple of these players, a Galil and 2 MAC-10s on the rest. I'm a little scared. Whenever I see the last second force buy, it always scares me because that means there is hesitation in the call. There is, you know, everyone might not be on the same page about what they want to do. Luckily for them, though, there was no set play coming out from InControl, just a slow default. Arch smoke. Go for brackets control. Yanu will clear it out. Spot out no one. Spot out no one. Yep, that's correct. Gonna boost onto half wall for this banana control. Some util being thrown, maybe to try to bait out these rotates from the CTs, and it will work. They start leaving. But if you're gonna bait out and execute, you gotta do something with it. And InControl are taking their sweet time. Luckily enough, the rotates have already fully committed over towards B. So it's just gonna be Wolfie to defend the site. Tyra's just gonna spam to show his presence, keep these rotates here. It works out well. Wolfie, they know he's usually that apps player and he's good for the first, but he cannot get anything else than that. The bomb will be planted, the site given over, and the save call instantly made here from Lag. So they'll have another shot at it with the next round with these upgraded pistols and weapons. So don't hate on them yet. 2-0. You think it's a 2-0? I don't know. Lag on CT side, I think, is going to go crazy. $100%? Okay, 100%. Hurt Gaming. It's just in. 100% 2-0 for InControl. He wrote the script. All in? Yeah. I guess I could have done a little prediction.
Terrorists win.
I always forget that. Too much stuff going on. Hurt Gaming is onto something? Yeah, you would say that, Cola. Is it Cola like Coca-Cola? $2K to who? You or Lag? 2K to 2-0? Oh. I see what you're saying. Listen, NA has none of that stuff going on. You know? NA has never been a part of such nefarious activities as the ones you speak of. Famously. All right, a second chance at the force buy with some of these 5.7s and a MP9. Lag have taken control of Banana. Not fully, but top car. Oh, is that nade gonna connect? No, he spotted out a shoulder and kind of, you know, like threw it against the wall. Panicked a little bit. But it would have been chunky if it would have hit its mark. Top banana control taken by the T's here. A kill going their way as well. Over towards brackets, another. 5.7 does get the dink. Shouldn't that be an insta-kill? I thought the 5.7 headshot was an insta-kill from that distance. Anyway, 2 versus 5. And imagine this. Sandman in a 1 versus 5 alone on the B bomb site. Gets a 5K, aces the round to win the force buy. I don't even know why I tried. Yes, Shirley has none of it. Yeah, no, famously none. Our region is clean, you know? None of that shit going on, probably. All right, what do we think, boys? Does Cameron live with 7 points of health? Nah, he don't. InControl is on another level that Tier 2 CS is not ready for, sadly. I could see it. I want to go to my lower third. I'm going to go to the lower third, but I'm afraid that I'm going to leave it up again. If I leave it up, let me know. Tactical timeout, though. 14 seconds remaining on it. I need to add timeout to this screen. All right. Look at that. We switched back. We're good. We've learned from our mistakes. Pretty cool HUD. Who made it? Pretty cool guy. Probably. Me. I made it. It was I. All right, full buy coming out here. This round is actually somewhat important. I'll focus up, lock in a little bit here. Oh, dude, that nade damage onto Sandman. Look at that. 17 points of health, and he hasn't even seen a person. But this is a very important round, at least for Lag, as if they want a chance back into this, they've given up the lead. They have to start here now, because if they lose this, their economy breaks. InControl go up to like 10. And then it might be what Hurt Gaming said earlier. It might be that 2-0. Another Arch Smoke. A slow round coming out from the T's, but they group up towards Banana. They don't know that Sandman is 17 points of health, but they know they threw a couple of nades and that it is an opportunity. Oh, that nade was almost cool. Dude, nade's just back and back. All right, full execute about to come out. The CTs have just cleared brackets, so maybe a fast rotate from Consi. Smokes and util being thrown. One CT baits out the response smoke. Response block. You can see Consi's back and forth between rotations, but it's actually a pop play. You throw the CT smoke and then you execute behind it, but instead Consi gets one. Look at this. All the rotates are coming out. It's just Wolfie left. He hears these footsteps, but literally every CT has left. No, not like this, Flag. Wolfie, you have to go massive. You have to go crazy. He's good for one, but only that. Now over towards brackets, Tyra. Oh, he doesn't pick up DJ. Still a 4v2, but we know how retakes go on Inferno. It's not a fun time if you're a CT. So this round's still doable. Look at the HPs on these CT players. 22 and 17 on DJ and Sandman. Brackets. JS Feltner will clear it. Consti making some noise now, but he instead groups up. That's so much information given to these T's. They can just look at brackets, and oh my god, I think they might do it. Oh, this spray. It comes out. JS Feltner. 1 versus 2. Time is ticking. Time is pretty low, but Cameron will finally finish him off and get that defuse with the kit that he has. So in 8th round, we're tied back up, and Lag are back in it. Was AI involved? No. Nah. JT, did you ever play ESL? I played like Challenger. I think I picked my finger in my ass. Okay. That's a sentence. Also, can you add Aor and Ayanu's picture from HLTV? Do they actually have pictures? I can't add them like mid-broadcast. I have to like Photoshop them to a square. The real question is who is in control of the cameras? Is making a good job? It's me. Wait, what? I'm observing, if that's what you mean. And I'll take the compliment. It's mine now. You can't take it back. Alright, retake util being thrown from Lag, but Scorchy will get that headshot onto Cameron. So now Sandman alone. That nade will connect to JS Feltner. And even though they get the pick, InControl opt to go back towards brackets. With a man disadvantage that forces Lag as they're uncomfortable. They only have one person on the B-bomb site. He's going to throw that block smoke. And, dude, Lag is calling the bluff. Lag is actually calling the bluff right now. Full execute coming through. DJ, MP9, up close and personal is perfect for this job. If he gets another one, I dare say this round goes towards Lag. Wolfie is alone in pit. They know that he is that normal pit player, so they'll throw a nade at him along with a molly. And uh-oh, Consi gets taken down. But Wolfie goes crazy. He gets 2. It's just JS Feltner. 12 HP. on the man. A flash to come through, but he doesn't commit to it. J.S. Feltner, how do you win this? How do you win this? You're being flanked. You know Wolfie's just waiting for his teammate to rotate over, and there's nothing you can do. The head spotted out. Wolfie is wide swinging a molly for sight, but Wolfie stays alive in pit and does God's work as he takes down, well, that sounds weird, takes down 3, hat trick on the round, and Lag take the lead. Yo, Lexa Go Lub 93 kg, thank you for the follow, and Kemox, thank you for the follow, I appreciate you. I have now Lag win 2-0, 2-1. Okay, yeah, so we are switching up kind of fast. All right, Herd Gaming, I see you. Things start to go wrong just for a second, and you're switching up. Okay. Back to the basics. The T's do a brackets pop. Consi shoots off his op. Instead, DJ will be that first point of contact as Consi saves himself by running through that smoke. DJ doubling up. And a 2-man advantage here for Lag. This will break the economy of InControl. Footsteps heard over towards the lane. But Consi's not really watching any. Scorchy's just going to peek out. He's going to find Wolfie in the middle of the open, but he can't get the kill. And now DJ on site triples up onto the round. It's just going to be a Yanu with... It would take a miracle. It would take an insane play, and I don't think he's got it. He doesn't. Consi getting his, and that is a clinical round from Lag. That's going to break the economy of InControl. I dare say that with that previous going their way, this is going to go to a map number 3. Wolfie and DJ are literally Donk and Magics 2, believe? Huh? What? You're saying they're the second coming of Donk and Magics. I think that's what you're going for. Which I would agree. Alright, they're just going to sprint up Banana. Dude, that was such an accident. Let's be for fucking real for a second. Sandman gets 2. Not quite the 3rd. He runs out of ammo, so he had to go for the headshot. Cameron will get the trade. Alor just peeking, shoulder peeking back and forth over towards brackets. Wolfie will get taken down, so it's a nice quick round. I can respect it InControl. Thank you for not just, like, bleeding out the clock for no apparent reason. But Alor, 69 HP. Oh, not anymore. 32. Did they see him? Oh, okay. Oh my, dude, he actually got that dink on Cameron. That was actually doable for a second. That was actually kind of crazy. Who are sons? Bots, idiots. Somebody put some money on something. Tech 9, kind of OP. Kind of OP. Me when I bet on teams that I don't know and then I get mad at them. Who are sons? Alright, Consi starting us off nice. With an opening kill onto his counterpart of Scorchy. He did spot out that head of Alor. The T's are kind of quiet elsewhere. Some retake util coming in. The T's are in front of it. JS Felter's in that corner, but the double peek is good. Tyra taking down Cameron, so these B defenders demolished. Consti started off this round with an early pick. But they're going to need a bit more from him here if they want any chance in this retake. 3 versus 3, so it's definitely doable. We got 2 kits and a full belt of util on a couple of these players, so there's a chance here, but I mean, it's just Inferno, and it's just so fucking hard to retake. Nades are not going to connect to anyone on water, and oh, dude, no, not this save. No, Inferno! Inferno fucking sucks, bro. A 3v3 and we can't go for a retake because it's just too fucking hard. Ah, so annoying. So annoying. All right. 9 to 11. 11 to 9.
Terrorists win.
Still in favor of lag, and Ayler goes down. That's actually not great. You really shouldn't be going down when your economy's this low. Not going to matter in the long run. I mean, his teammates can drop him the guns, but still, your economy's not good. And Counter-Strike's a game of economics. Mac-10 in the hands of Aylor, who was that player that did go down to the bomb, so something to note. Consti, he still has that op, saved from the previous. Does eat a nade, and we go back into the setup. One of my favorites. But InControl are very familiar with it. They run this play themselves. We have 3 B players. The opper posts on the corner, 1 up close to be that second point of contact, and some retake flashes to pair. So are they ready for their own play? Flashes are coming through. The retake happening. Consi gets his. But Tyra takes down Sandman. Maybe some more retake flashes. What, are they ready for it? Oh, they just backed off the backs. He found the backs. He found their backs. And now he's going to smoke off half wall. Scorchy, do you stay around? Do you fight? He goes through it. It's just Consti. He gets one. Pulls out the Tech 9. Gets another. Oh, my God. I can't believe it. 1 versus 2. The bomb will be planted. Both CTs rotating through spawn. And Ayler. He's 14 and 11. He's leading the way of his team. But can he bring him to a 10th? He starts off with the kill onto Wolfie. Oh, he spotted the shoulder. He flips back over. There's no way. There's no way, bro. He wins it 11 to 10. Oh, my God. No fucking way, man. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. And the tactical timeout instantly coming from lag. Instantly coming out from lag. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Cola has been here rooting InControl this entire time. He's had people switch up on him. Cough, cough, hurt gaming. Switch up on him. Go from InControl fans to lag fans, depending on the round win. But he has stuck around for this. Ayler just killed the Night King. Killed the Night King. Yeah, true. Is that Major? Who? This guy? You're asking if Cameron is Major? Okay, Consi still is going to have the op. He's going for a fat... Oh, I thought he was going for a fast peek towards Banana. But opts not to. And you can see what this round means. Look at this. Both sides playing very passive. Neither side taking Banana. We go into the exact same setup from before. They're like, guys, that should have worked last time. They'll never expect it again. Trust me, bro. Just run it again. Oh, no. He fucked up the smoke. He fucked up the mid smoke. That's actually not good. T's now taking Banana control. Needs to come out a flash. Will Consi hit that shot? He won't. That's not what you want to see. They flash in though. Sandman will take it. They threw the retake util a bit early. A nice nade onto Scorchy. Brackets control is in the hands of Iyanu. And he knows where one of these players are at least. DJ through that smoke. Wolfie. Oh my God, he's walked up so close. He's walked up so close. He might catch out a player here. Oh my God, they kind of double peek him on accident and he goes down for it. He couldn't decide who he wanted to go for, so instead it's Consti and Sandman. The dynamic duo over towards B. Consi gets one through the smoke, and the util is just perfectly placed to block. Flashes come through, but the smokes are just everywhere. They can't see shit. Footsteps are being heard. Footsteps are running away, and 15 seconds left. This is going to be a save call coming out from InControl. They have no money. They have no utility. They literally will not be able to buy utility from 3 of these players. Lag is going to take map point.
Counter-terrorists win.
Okay. Timeout coming out from InControl. Lag has huge nuts, bro. They take it to Mirage any day. Hell yeah. You do PGL ration? No, not. I was doing some. I'll be doing I Am Atlanta and I Am Rio. I did not get PGL stuff though, unfortunately. I also was working, so they're lagging behind. They're not really in control. Nice. The double pun. You must be 35. I bet I hit that straight up. Why does Consi have a dragon lore? I don't know, but this dude has some crazy skins. Look, he's got the D lore. He's got the gloves. He's got the butterfly ruby or fade. Is that ruby or fade? Ruby, bro. This guy's fucking hot. I wish I'm 53. Okay. Well, did you just take the number and flip it, or are you at? I think you're fine. Oh, fast play from Scorchy. Oh my God, he almost spots one out. Wolfie hears that up and he instantly runs away from it. Brackets control handed over. And remember, they do not have a lot of util here for the CTs, or for the Ts. Wherever they go, they have to commit. And smoke towards Arch, some util towards Brackets, a flash for DJ to peek, but he won't spot anything. Not yet, at least. Some damage being traded. Now these CTs, or these Ts, are walking up lane. Cameron, oh my God. Oh my God, there's about to be so many crazy fights. Cameron's freaking out on site, but the kills are going the way. Scorchy team killed! Scorchy team killed! Tyra's in a 1 versus 2, or 1 versus 3. Does he get it? Does he get a chance in this? He does not. So instead, we go to map number 3. Lag finally get the W, take their map pick, and we find ourselves going to Mirage. Map 3 it is, baby. Map fucking 3. Alrighty. Boys, I gotta run an ad so that it doesn't play, because Twitch is yelling at me and I can't snooze anymore. So it either runs now or runs in 2 minutes automatically, and I'm just gonna run it now. So, sorry. I love this fucking song, bro. I thought, is this Grimes? No, it's not. I always think this is Grimes. Yo, rate the water bottle. All good, man. Get that bread. It's not even about getting the bread. It's just like, I can't turn off ads. I can't turn off ads. And so to get them so they don't run automatically, like mid-game, I have to run them like myself, you know? I'd sip out of that, hell yeah. But like out of 10, what are you rating that shit? 9.3? Okay, I'll take that. It's actually my roommate's. I just steal it. My favorite team? Oh man, that's so tough, bro. Who is my favorite team? That's actually so sad because it should be an instant liquid, but it's just not anymore. I really enjoy M80. I think M80 is very fun to watch. Redeem Hydrate. Here you go. 9.43? Hell yeah, dude. Lag is a one-upping you. I love watching M80. I kind of hate watch Falcons. Even though like I root for Monazi, but I can't root for Falcons. And honestly, you know what? This is more of a respect thing, but you can't deny Vitality. I know that's the most normie answer you can always say. Everybody hates mouse, which makes no sense, by the way. Let's be honest for a second. The mouse hate, it's like, yeah, they're not like winning trophies and shit, but like, bro, they're always like in the top. Kind of late here, gonna go to sleep. Hashtag go lag. Thank you, Andrew Cass. I appreciate you. I'll see you later. Yo, thank you for the sub. Wait, did you get gifted a sub or did you sub? I can't remember. I'm so sorry. Either way, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Vitality. You just have to respect Vitality because, like, listen, I was a big Astralis fan when they were dominating, and I just respect the game from them more than everything else. Nobody hates Mouse. I think a lot of people hate Mouse. Nobody loves them. No, but I think like recently people have been hating on them a bunch of time, like a bunch more. I do feel bad for Spinks, bro. Imagine you leave a team and they instantly go on to be like the greatest of all time. I don't know what I'd do, bro. Yo, 2Kez, appreciate the follow. Lag for map 3. If I had to guess, from my knowledge of both teams, I think that InControl needed to finish it on map number 2. But, you know, it's an NACS. You never know. Let me throw up a prediction, actually. Start prediction. Who will take map 3? Lag or... what is the other one? InControl. There you go. Place your gamer coins. 2Kez in the house. What up? I'm famous. Hell yeah, 2Kez. My skin. What the fuck is betting? I have no clue. I know what predictions are, though, baby. Gamer coins. Dude, we don't do no betting here. We don't do no betting here. We predict. We throw the predictions up. And if I was predicting, I would probably predict lag. But it's not a... I mean, nothing's a guarantee. Yeah, he's wrong. InControl cleans up map 3 for sure. I respect that you don't switch up on him, Cola. I respect that. How was your day? My day was good. My day was pretty good. Very long. Went from my 9 to 5 straight to class, straight home to start this stream. So, long day, long day. But who won game 2? Map number 2 went the way of lag. So, InControl won Nuke, their map pick. Lag won Inferno, their map pick. And it is now Mirage. What you eat for lunch? I ate a pork carnita. I don't know if that's the same thing. Quesadilla. Are you going to ask how my day went? Yeah, I guess so. How did your day go, 2Kez? Better now that you're here. Oh, wow. Stop it. Hold on, let me check something. Okay, you are following. Yeah, no. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Got you blushing? You got me blushing a little bit. I won't lie. I won't lie. I want to check. Let's see. How are the stats looking of that last game? Shall we take a peek? Shall we take a gander? Here we go. Hey, look, that's me. Cut the talk. Who's taking map 3? I literally just said it. I literally said lag. Well, I'm not gonna guarantee you that it's lag, but I think they're kind of the favorites in the matchup here. And especially in a map number 3. Okay, what was this one? Do we have stats for it yet? It doesn't even have it going, man. What the hell? Oh, here we go. Wait, no. Still nothing. HLTV, catch up, bro. Too busy looking at your face. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll take that as a compliment. Um, while I have some time here, and it's not just me trying to get out of an awkward conversation, I'm gonna run to the bathroom while I have a quick second here. I've listened to the song so much. What do I leave you on? All the... No. No. Oh, Devil Goes Down to Georgia. All right, you guys can listen to this for a second while we wait for them to get back into it, shall we? Give me 1 second. Your dream team, like to play on? Vitality. That's an easy answer. You stream NA games often, as much as I can. Yes. What's a guy got to do to slide in? Maybe subscribe. You know what I mean? Anyway, BRB. Alright, hello. I'm back. Oh, boy. How are we looking on the prediction stuff? Oh! Why am I hearing double? Oh, I didn't like that. Also, is that what my mic sounded like? Do I need to... Hold on. You're gonna lose audio for a sec. There we go. I think my compressor or something was not on. Damn, who made this HUD? I feel like I should know. I feel like you know me. I feel like you're someone fucking with me or something. Pump it. HLTV, are we updated yet? Dude, how does HLTV not even have Inferno? Like, it doesn't even show that Inferno is started. That's crazy. Oh. I apologize if I'm a little quiet right now. I am trying to save the voice a little bit here. I've been talking all day, so. Man, we used to kick it at McDonald's together. Oh, that 2Kez, yeah. Yeah, I remember. For sure. Lag more firepower? If you asked me before this series, I would have said yes. I think technically yes. But, I mean, InControl aren't far behind. If lag had way more firepower, they wouldn't be in a map 3. They would have 1 and 2. You know? Man, you for real don't remember? No, man, I remember you. For sure. We went to McDonald's that one time. We got a McGriddle. I promise. Dude, who the fuck gets McGriddles? Who does not get McGriddles? What are you talking about? McGriddle is a scientific advancement for humanity. McGriddles are the best thing ever. The fact that they got like the little cubes of syrup inside a pancake, like just like that shit straight up, that's fire. The real conversation should be are you getting a bacon, egg, and cheese or are you getting a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle? That's the real question. It shouldn't be about who gets the McGriddles, because everyone does. Breakfast, McDonald's breakfast I feel like is a little underrated. And a lot of people don't know Chick-fil-A actually has the best. You ever had a chicken McMuffin? I've not. Bacon, I might agree. Although I've been more on the sausage side recently. Deadass breakfast junior chicken is fire. If you go to Chick-fil-A, take it from a person that worked at Chick-fil-A for 9 years of their life. Have you tried a Frank? A Frank? Like a hot dog? Okay, I knew you were gonna say some shit like that. I literally walked into it. All right. Chick-fil-A's really good. I won't lie. Really good lemonade too. It used to be, so they still are gonna tell you it's hand squeeze, but it's not actually hand squeeze anymore. I used to be squeezing that shit every morning. All right. Map number 3, I'm gonna keep the music on until after the knife round. But this knife round actually matters. All the others were fake, but since we find ourselves in a map number 3, the team's knife to decide who starts on which side. So, basically a 50-50. Damn, that kind of ruined it. Shit. I mean, it's still like made in-house. Like we stir the shit to we get the lemon juice, we cut it open and then dump it in the bucket and then pour the sugar in and stir it. But I used to be like, dude, it actually sucked. Squeezing lemons like with the juicer, that shit fucking was painful. I'm not gonna lie. I bet you squeeze that shit every morning. Dude, you were, oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were 2Kez. I didn't. I was about to call you the horniest motherfucker I ever seen. Anyway, everybody. Lag versus InControl. It's been a close matchup so far. It's been a good matchup so far. But it's going to take Mirage to figure out who takes the series. Both teams win their own map picks in a very similar scoreline of 13-9, 13-10. And now it is the battle of Mirage, the battle of the Pug map, to decide who takes the series home. How's your sister been since the accident? She's been better. It was an accident, so kind of a dumb question. You know? Alright. Dooley's in the hands of Scorchy here. That's all I care about. The yeehaws. I don't even want... I'm not going to switch off. I want him to get all the kills right here and now. Okay, he whiffs. He gets two. He gets two. I thought he was going to whiff all of them. But instead, it's Sandman. Wait, what happened? I missed something. Sandman's in a 1v1. Tyra, 81 HP. He doesn't have armor. He does have a kit. His feet were spotted, though. He crossed the site. Sandman knows it. So they're going to pass right by each other. Like two ships in the night. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Oh gosh. 42 HP on Sandman. He will go down. It'll be Tyra to clutch up the 1v1, and that is InControl taking the pistol round, the ever so important pistol round of Mirage. But lag, they force up. They buy back. Nah, I lied. Wait. Consti has an AK. What is happening? Why does Sandman have $200? Why does Consti have the AK and $1,000? What is happening? I don't think we really know what we want to do in this round. What? Okay, sure. He bought him, yeah, I understand he bought him an AK, but like, why? If the rest of the team is not forcing up, why give him the AK? You know what I mean? Just like save. Either full commit or don't full commit, you know? One of the two. That's all I'm saying. Popcorn smoke comes out. These T's sprint up, Cat. Oh, they're gonna be going straight into the MP9. The 4-spot AK instantly taken down. Cameron now alone over, well, towards Cat. DJ, the last man alive. And, well, he's got nothing. See, I just really don't get the AK thing. Like, it's not that big of a deal, right? But it's just like, it doesn't really make sense. Consti also has a butterfly ruby. This guy has an insane inventory. I'll check it once DJ goes down here. But no, I've sold a couple skins to Consti before. He was nice guy. Dude, holy shit! This guy's got a Karambit, Crimson Web, minimal wear, AK Vulcan factory new, Team LDLC stickers on it. Dude, if I could show you the shit that I'm looking at right now, I don't have like a desktop setup. But this guy is fucking loaded. Guys, that's crazy. Okay, Tyra, he's in that smoke. I don't think he was spotted out by Sandman there. Sandman actually thinks he's kind of safe, but he's not. Tyra walks through the smoke, and he knows that Sandman's in there as well. He heard the footsteps, so he'll find him. He'll track him down, and he'll put him down. So already a two-man advantage here. The economy playing a part. Cameron has $200 and only a deagle. I think lag kind of fucked up with the economy here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what what this was. I'm sure there was a game plan, but it looked a little hectic at the start of that previous round. But if they lose this one, they have to save. I don't know. Okay. That was easy. Okay. But JS Feldner returns with 2 and Tyra 1, so a 3-round start, 3 in a row, 4 InControl. And I mean, yeah, now we just gotta save if we're lag. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Sandman is now in debt because of that AK. Agreed, absolute shit economy right now. They need to bounce back. Yeah, I'm just confused on it more so than anything. Because, see, the weird thing is, like, sure, go for the AK hero buy, but, like, do something with it. It seemed like they didn't really know, they didn't have an exact plan on what they wanted to do with it. Which is the problem. They do have a plan of what they want to do in this round as fast plays coming out. An apps pop. Maybe a flash for an Ianu to peek out towards triple. It doesn't really matter. Scorchy, all the damage is done by the utility. And through the smoke. All right, Ianu, not happy with his spray control there. He will finally get one in the end, but a nice, clean, easy round. And here we go. We gave 4, they just gave 4 to InControl. They wanted to give him a little leg up here. They felt they were playing too good on Inferno, so. You have to give him something. You coming to the function this Saturday, man? Ashley's been asking. Which Ashley? Because it depends on which Ashley is asking. Is it Crazy Ashley? Alright, some late mid control here. 2 T's towards that underpass position. That nade almost well times, but off the mark by a second or 2 there. Do have a T out towards top boxes. Some more. Oh, that one was a well-placed nade. A molly to come out as well. I think that gives away the position of JS Feltner now. I think that was the man who threw it, so they know that he's in ladder. And yep, he's gonna throw a smoke to get out of there. And Apps push is caught. Alor pushing all the way through. Now Wolfie might just entirely walk out towards B. Another push. What are we doing? Why are we pushing like this? Push after push is taken down. Now 1 over towards Khan. I missed, dude. I don't expect them to be doing these things. Tyra takes down DJ over towards Khan through a wall. And the T's group over towards Apps. Wolfie has been pushed up. I think he heard the jump spot. He does spot him out. JS Feltner, though, did he spot all these players? Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh, he's full blind. And he gets taken down, and that's just got to be a save. Well, I mean, they have 9K. They can go for it. Right? I mean, the rest of his teammates are pretty wealthy as well, so... I mean, shit. Keep their money down, you know what I mean? No, the right answer probably is to just save here. You just be throwing away money for no reason. I get it. I get it. And it's just more entertaining if you go for it. And we're here for the entertainment. It's hot and cool, Ashley, with... Okay. Wait, you weren't 2Ks. The big one you've been eyeing? You know I have a roommate, right? Goliath even had your eyes. Yeah, man. Goliath. Okay. That's some splice stickers? Did I just see splice stickers? Who had that? Is that an M9 Emerald? Dude, holy shit, we got some people with some skins on this server. The splice was on this one, I think. Who are you? Ayanu. Okay, I think we're gonna be seeing rounds like this on repeat from lag, and probably both sides where we just do the good old Mirage default. There are a couple people underpass, a couple towards top mid, take that control, and then decide on what to do from there. 3 CTs grouped up over towards A, 1 towards Con, 1 towards Palace, and another to Ticket with the op. No op on the T side. Molly to clear out ladder. Nade to peek into Con. Does not spot anything out. Tyra, are you bold enough to peek? You are, but it was before the flash from his teammate Pop, so a little early there, but a man advantage for lag. Bomb is in Apps. Cat split possibly on the cards. Scorchy, okay, he gets saved by JS Feltner. That's some of these CT positions given away. Alor is alone on site. He's good for the one on the Wolfie, but runs out of bullets, so Cameron, the trade. One player was spotted out over towards Cat. Scorchy's posted on it with an op, but 18 HP on him. It's hard to argue if you want to go for this, and especially with Consti taking him down, taking his teammate to the ground. Scorchy decides to save. I think he was spotted, though, so the hunt is on. Op redline, I buy power stickers on it. Oh, perfect flash. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. All right. Will he live? Will they go for it?
Terrorists win.
Oh, okay. The bomb masked his footsteps, so they will take that op down. Nice. And Consi doesn't even want it. He says, I don't need that op. Wait, I have roommates? What do I do? What do you mean? Do you kiss your roommate? No. This shit's still going on. I thought Wolfie's bald-ass head would keep the enemy team full flash the entire game and it'd be a 2-0 wipe. Well, you were wrong. Shaved balls does not equal full flash. If you know, you know. Nice. Well, that's easy. Speak of the guy, speaking of Wolfie. He'll go down early. Now Tyra walks through the smoke. Oh my god. The firing squad through the smoke. Betrayed their teammate. Still a man advantage here for the CTs. There is a small gap on this smoke, but I don't think it's enough to quite spot out anyone. Bullets will rain out. Oh man, that's not good. That is actually really not good. But we're back even, 3v3. That was, I mean, it was kind of a kill. That was just like, there's no point in doing that shit, you know? Like, we just gave a kill over for free. This play from Ayanu's pretty massive, though. I'm not gonna lie. There's no one clearing the underpass, so he'll be a fast flank, but will it be in time? Aor on site, gets that first, instantly traded out. Now the op from Scorchy over towards Apps. Will they check Ayanu? Okay, he does get the kill. That's just gonna leave Consti and Scorchy with a fast flick straight to the dome. We'll take him down, and that is a 3-round lead now coming out for InControl. Back off, he's mine. Not around here, partner. Got some competition. Got some competition. Ah. Full gun round now. Instant window, instant top mid. Pairing up for these CTs. Grenade will connect for 37 points, along with the molly. But it's just a fake, it's just a ruse. The T's show that presence over towards mid, act like they got a guy out from top boxes. The CTs will start clearing that out now, so it is the full commit about to come through for this A bomb site hit. Execute comes out. Ayanu's over towards ramp. A flash from his teammates. It does not blind, but he's still good for one. Wolfie will double up for his. Now Scorchy with the op over towards CT does manage to get away with his life. Oh, the bomb, the bomb! He dropped the bomb. 5 versus 3. And another kill going the way of Scorchy, DJ, and Consti, these last remaining T players. You know where the positions are of at least 2 of these CTs. Oh, he's walking up. He spots out the shoulder, but Consti goes down. 1 versus 2. Still no information on Ayler. Yet to make a sound. Okay, has an idea that this might be the double up over towards spawn. We'll go X-ray off to see what he watches, see what he sees. CT's being slow. One of them spotted out. That's the op rang off. Oh my god, he gets Ayler. He gets Ayler. He knows Scorchy was there. Scorchy's 121 HP. On the other side of that smoke, the bomb not quite planted for Tetris, but it does not matter. DJ will catch Scorchy jumping on top of default box. It's a third round for lag and a much needed W. Just push the plant? I mean, yeah. I don't know. CT's played that a little weird, I'm not gonna lie, but I can see why, like, the obvious, like, they did it because they thought DJ was gonna fake plant. Because there's no way that, I mean, I don't know. That's just what it comes down to. They thought that it was gonna be a fake plant, and, well, they guessed wrong. Alrighty, JS Feltner has a scout. The economy kind of in shambles here for the CT side. Mid control will be given over. A boost? Ooh, is this over? What is this? I don't know what exactly. Oh, that was for underpass. It was a boost for underpass. All right, they know where that scout is. They might just run at him with the weapons that they have. Oh, I missed a kill. Wait, I missed a kill. Where was that? Oh, it was through the smoke. That's why I missed it. Cameron on top gets a kill on Tyra towards stairs. Both teams' economy kind of broken. It's not just the CTs. Whoever loses this round is going to be in a world of hurt. Do have a CT rotating. Ayanu with the A4 over towards market, calling this bluff, calling this gamble stack for the CTs. May pay off dividends here. A scout, good to tag one. Another shot ringing out, a kill on Cat going the way of that CT player, and it is all in control. Fully in control, you might say, of this round. Consti will finally get a trade, but with 14 seconds left in a 1 versus 3, he tugtails, he runs away, and it is a 3-round lead for InControl. After the heroic clutch from DJ, they cannot convert. They cannot get the next round. And because of it, the economy is lacking. Now, remember, Consti still has this op. He saved it. He ran away. But he's got to find something with it. So, he goes over here. Oh my god, do they set it up perfect? Double nade! Oh my god! They take down DJ, and they get Consti to 47. Dude, read like a fucking book, bro. Read like a book. Now boost over towards mid. Still, it has to be Consti. That molly will take him down. It will be heard by this cat player, along with the footsteps running away. 39 points of health for Consti. And he's still got to do something. He's still got to provide for his team. He's the only man that can. The rest of them, no armor, no rifle. I guess Sandman has armor, so that's not entirely true. But, you know what I mean. Top con smoke. Cat control being taken. JS Feltner will block. Responding with a smoke of his own. A boost into window. Oh, it's tough. It's tough. Tyra will take down Consti. That's the op being dropped, but a quick response. A quick deagle shot to the head. And now they come out onto site. Scorchy, he's behind in firebox. Will they check him? No, they will not. JS Feltner actually will take down 2 from that cat position. And that'll be a 7th round here for InControl. And I mean, just look at, I feel like lag is just, they are mismanaging the economy. Just not Like that's been their whole thing this game, I feel like. Call it a hot take. But they lost 4 in a row, I believe, mostly due to the economy. And now, with them losing the round after DJ Clutch, Consi didn't get anything with the op. He can't really buy this round either. I mean, he's forced to because the rest of his team are buying up, and it's just like this is a game of economics at this point. Yo, Tukez. Sorry, they don't allow me to have notifications and shit on, but I appreciate the sub. I actually really, really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we can go on our date. All right, if you're lag, what do you do? Your economy broken. You have a deagle in the hands of Cameron, who unselfishly, what's the opposite of being selfish? Gives his rifle over to Consti, their opper. And they do the good old slow 2-2 mid default once more. Generous. Generous is good. Yeah, that's a good word. Generously. Hands it over. Oh, does he burn? Oh my gosh. Dude. Wow. Okay. I don't think that means... I think they know it's not fully clear, but still. J.S. Feltner getting away with some crazy shit there. Another Molly. Oh, they're not expecting him. He can light him up. He gets one. And now it is just the downfall of lag. All of the kills going their way. DJ does get one in response, but his teammates going down all around him. It would take an ace. It would take a miracle. And it won't happen. That's an 8th round coming out for InControl. Eric the Gunner, thank you for following. All right, guys, I'm gonna shell a little bit here. I see quite a few people in here. If you're new and you enjoy this, I would appreciate a follow. That's all I'll ask. Trying to hit 2,000. We're pretty close. I think we're 11 away. That'd be pretty cool. Pez, I appreciate the follow. Thank you, thank you. Anyway, back to the game, back to the action. Last round of the half. InControl, final map of this series. Do we go 9-3 or do we go 8-4? That is the question. Yo, Jude, Wasting Lives, Raffles, Audie, and Sapas. Thank you for the follow, guys. I appreciate it. Really do. Much love, much love. All right, we end the half with a good old A execute. Smokes come out. Ayanu gets that first opening entry onto Sandman. Oh, a nice shot again. And they're just gonna walk into him one by one. Wolfie will get that trade, but they have not cleared firebox. And then Tyra emerges, oh my god, with a sick flick shot up onto Wolfie there. It's gonna be a 6-round advantage coming out for InControl. A hectic, a crazy, but an entertaining finish to that first half. And lag, they need to wake up a little bit. They need to find something here. Or this might be a 2-1. Over and done with quickly. Big Hen in Viridian. Appreciate the follows. Thank you. Thank you. We're 2 away. 2 away from 2,000. Just throwing that out there. Execute. Coming out. Not a single CT nearby. We have a kit on Cameron and a smoke on Wolfie. But it's gonna take a 5v5. I was gonna say 5v5, but DJ gets one through the smoke. We're traded back even. Tyra with the response. Very, very late flank coming out from Consi here. 3 CTs over towards jungle. The last towards ramp. Oh gosh, this is gonna be hectic. This is gonna be hectic. Oh, Tyra's turned around. Tyra's turned around. Consti, he gets it. Oh my god, they tapped the bomb, but they're not on it. They're sticking. He's in the smoke. He's just in the smoke waiting for the knife. Consti, 1 versus 3. Time is ticking. Picked up the kit. But the time, I think it is just a little too low. He's good for that first kill. If he instantly gets this one on Ianu, it's possible, but it had to be there. It had to be now, and it will not happen. Instead, a 10th round for InControl. Ooh. Hydration break. The series, living it up. Living it up, is that, I don't know. This is a good series. I was trying to come up with a cool way of saying that, but this is a fun, entertaining series. All right. T-side. They know it's a good chance they're up against some pistols here, or maybe a force buy, but they'll take their time. They throw the mid util, clear out Khan, have a player up Cat. Oh my god, he jumped through the fucking window smoke onto underpass. I missed it. There's no, how would I ever expect that? Now Tyra, oh my god, he gets Cameron, but does not get another. So a man advantage here still should go the way of InControl unless something crazy wrong happens. A nade on Wolfie's gonna blow open this smoke. Nothing spotted. There's no kits. These players don't have armor and they're going up against some SMGs. Ayanu's getting one already. And like I said, that time is gonna be a factor with no kit. I think this is over and done with unless some crazy shit happens, and it happens right now. Oh my god. No, it's not possible. No, okay. 11 for InControl. But you know what, if you're lag, if there is a silver lining of any sort, it is the fact that, well, you got 3 kills when you just had some pistols. So that's something, but at some point, it's just, you got to get rounds on the board. No silver linings? I mean, I'm throwing you a bone, you know? This is a travesty. It ain't pretty, I can tell you that. I don't know what happened. They looked so good. Like, map number 1, they didn't look bad, and then map number 2, they won. And then, like, honestly, I really just, I think it's the economy, man. It's the economy. They just, like, fucked it up really bad on their T side. Like, they literally, because they fumbled with the economy early, they basically gave InControl 4 rounds for free. That's my 2 cents of it. InControl is just better, bro? Okay, man. Lag supposedly the better team. They look down bad, to be honest. I would say they, I mean, yeah, no, I'm just going to repeat myself. I really just think it's, they did not control their economy very well at all on the T side. And that has caused this. If you fuck up the T side, like, super bad, and then you lose pistol, I mean, it's just chopped at that point. Am I wrong? I mean, they're technically better right now. I won't lie to you. I mean, if we're going based on score right now, they are technically better. JT, you're never wrong. Thank you. Tell that to my roommate. She thinks differently. The AK with the Glock was crazy. Yeah, I don't know. If I had have some sort of excuse or some sort of idea of what's going wrong for them, it would be that. Look at how safe InControl, even though they're up so many rounds, they still do not, like, they're not playing disrespectful. They're actually kind of playing a bit scared. Oh no, scared might not be the right, they're playing safe. They're playing safe. They're playing passive. Now, if you watch a team like Voca, which we watched against Mythic yesterday, that's a team, you give them an inch and they disrespect the shit out of you. They take every fight to your face. Literally, Carson and I don't know who else. Carson and someone else just took the op away from Dia. Their opper, Dia, just took it from him and was like, "Yeah, I want to op today." Like, imagine your oppers, like, you just take it away from your opper. You know, like, anyway, a preemptive smoke, maybe some one-way action going on. Wolfie, flashes are coming out to him. He hasn't spotted anything out quite yet. DJ over towards door is good for one, but they know Wolfie's around here somewhere. I think so, at least. We're staying on him. Nade to blow open the smoke, and he goes down, and I dare say that has to be enough. That has to be the game over and done with right here. I mean, the economy destroyed. Not one kill going their way. The mental probably in shambles as well. And now for Consti, it's all about the save, but they're on the hunt. Their economy's not great either, but I think it's worth it to hunt this op out. He's whiffing his shots. No, no, not like this. Nothing for lag. Zip, Zada, nil. I think those are all different ways of saying zero. But let's see what they got. This could be it. This could be the final round of this of this series. Lag, who have been playing very, very well as of recent. Coming into this as the favorites. But, looking like David in this matchup. And this map. Yo, Aylor, thank you for the follow. Bro, fucking spoiler, man. Spoiler. Okay, I'll still try to hype it up. Alrighty. Jordan, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Jordan, you are my 2,000th follower. I do appreciate you. Alrighty. This could be it. We probably don't know the answer on if this is the last round or not, but nonetheless, Lag is on a very, very crappy buy. 3 to 12. Cameron, he's pushed through this smoke. Who's quicker on the draw? Oh, that timing. Oh, that timing is just so unfortunate. JS Feltner will take down Cameron. Execute starts coming out. A CT towards... Oh, God, he pushed ramp. I tried to switch. Remaining one, DJ over towards CT, and he gets demolished by Ayanu. Now, Wolfie over towards Khan. He will get that kill. Onto Scorchy. Puts us into the 2 versus 3. A late flank coming out from Sandman, but so much damage here. No kits nearby. I dare say this is over and done with. Footsteps now heard. Ayanu has all that information. Over towards Sandwich. Flicks around. Wolfie last alive. Tyro will clean us up. And that is going to be the series, ladies and gentlemen. InControl. Make the setup happen. Upset happen. And take down the boss of Lag. The final boss. GG's everybody. Alrighty. Boys. I'll keep it nice. I'll keep it short. That's gonna be it for me. If you're new here, throw me a follow. I would appreciate it. We just hit 2,000. But yes, thank you for joining me, for sticking around through the action. WCast JT, thank you, Polo. I appreciate it. I do my best over here. Arkham, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. GG's everybody. Have a great night, man. You too. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support and all that good stuff. I have to get to bed. I'm dead fucking tired. Is there any game? There's probably no other games going on, right? Is there anyone to raid? Or is that it? FlyQuest, Money Crew. I could send you to Floofies, I guess. Unless it's over and HLTV's not updated. Okay. It looks like, okay, it is over. We good. All right, boys. Yo, Fruit Cup. What up? Or Hats. Is that Hats? Fruit Cup. Hats. I don't know. Which one are you? Wait, you're leaving? I am leaving. I just did a long-ass cast. Fuck Fruit Cup. Okay. Alrighty, boys. That's it for me. Adios. I got some games to cover tomorrow. See you there if you join me. It'll be a fun time. It'll be much more of the same. But adios. Goodbye.